Hey everybody!
Hey!
Welcome to Dark Apocrypha. We're back. It's Monday. The campaign continues. We have a super cool game today for you, as you can already tell. But before we get into the game we're playing, Larry, Abe,
Hi!
there we go, Matt.
Hey!
Wow, that's how we're doing it now? You guys are like mimes until announced. I like this.
I'm a real producer.
And
I'm
in the
around all the time.
And in the back, Jen, keeping
Hey.
everything flowing. Welcome to Bulls Club. Wait a minute, whoa!
It was an Adam.
That was
What did he just do?
that was an Adam Harry photo bomb. Come on, Adam Harry.
Oh,
Little
okay.
more.
I was like, what did he take from my
lean. There he is.
There you go. You're in. Hey, Adam.
And don't forget the secret sauce that makes it all work.
The gang's all
Larry's
here.
coffee.
Larry's coffee.
Larry's coffee.
Oh, bring me Harry.
Without my CIA mug,
Bring me Harry.
none of this
Hold on.
works. And
I was
Matt's
gonna try
cracking.
all this.
And
Do it,
Abe's
Now do it. Do it.
Abe has his Aether Gold cup.
Yes, it's so good.
It's so good you can't even see it.
I know you hate me.
I don't know. I was just writing daily assignments and I heard you guys in here having fun. So
All right. We are having fun, Adam. We are. This is our welcome to Warhammer 40,000. This is week 4 of our 10-week narrative campaign that we're doing for you guys. One big giant overarching story. Abe, tell us what is happening today on the watery world of Caswell's Hope.
Yep.
Caswell's. I got it.
Yep.
Caswell's Hope. We
so-
have T'au and we have Deathwatch.
If you remember a few weeks ago, the T'au had an outpost on Voss'ho,
Yes.
which was a small T'au world, and it was attacked by the Eldar and then later the Necrons. For some strange reason, again, this is never going to be relevant again or come up. You can just
Bad
forget. You
storytelling,
can just
really.
forget that planet existed. Horrible storytelling. Anyway, the T'au were driven off the world in that battle. So now Commander Ironsights has had to lead his T'au forces, trying to get back to safe space, because they're friendly territory. But as they've been going through the area, there's like these giant fleets of chaos renegades all over the place. Just
There have been a lot of Chaos Renegades.
Yeah.
We've been playing them a lot, all last week.
So Jakar has mounted his has gathered his big army, and it's been just invading places.
And his Cologne Enterprise.
Yes, his Cologne
Right.
Enterprise.
Lord Jakar.
So it's been really hard for Ironsights to get back home, and he's kind of running out of supplies. He's been forced to raid some Imperial outposts along the way to get supplies. Well, this has brought him to the attention of the Inquisition and the Deathwatch in the region, who are like, why are there Xenos raiding all of our supply posts?
Can't have that.
Yeah. So they've set out in pursuit, and here on this planet of Caswell's Hope, the T'au are launching another raid on what is a water world, kind of Venice-y, built-up supply depot on the water. They're launching a raid on the supply post here. There's a handful of Astra Militarum guards there, but it's about this point that the Inquisition has caught up with them, and we will see that battle unfold here today.
All right. So we are for everyone who is following along. When we're not on weeks when we're not actively reviewing new codexes or brand new stuff, we are running our big power level overarching campaign games that we do for you guys, and you can follow along with what is going on in our campaign supplement. It's PDF. It is free.
And I just linked it into the chat.
It
You
is
can
in
check that
chat.
out.
Go and download it. It has everything. You'll learn all about the Enigma sector, which is the setting for our show for you guys. And it has all the maps and who's involved and the great leaders and the villains and everyone. And today we are going to see this is the introductory battle for Inquisitor Hilde. She's never actually gotten on the tabletop before, and we have and you made a special model.
We
for
do
her,
have a
right?
special model for her,
and you actually have it.
Yep.
That's
Sweet.
perfect timing too, because Games Workshop just posted on their community forum the synopsis of like the best reigning Inquisitors of each time and what they were known for. So what is Hilde known for?
So Inquisitor Hilde, she's one we've created for this this campaign.
There she is.
There's her model there.
There she is.
Converted and painted up by Goat Boy, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
by Goat Boy.
Hopefully
That's
she's
a
in focus.
It's a Goat Boy special.
Yeah.
We'll show her later.
So she's part of the Ordo Xenos, and there are those Inquisitors out there who are all about hunting from the shadows and infiltrating places. She's not quite that subtle.
No, she is not.
She's a master tactician and is used to commanding large armies to destroy Xenos and take out their leadership and stuff like that. She's also really into capturing Xenos artifacts and Xenos and interrogating them and converting their artifacts for use for her forces and stuff. And she has a lot of great knowledge of enemy stratagems and ploys and tactics and how to counter all of them. So she's kind of like the master strategist, army commander of the local position.
Getting it done.
She is on page 11
Yeah.
of the PDF. So get the PDF. It's free. Just follow the link Jen sent you. Have fun. Like I said, we have a great time with these big, giant narrative games. How are we going to... what is going on mission-wise?
So mission-wise, the T'au are already deployed on the field. They're kind of in a spread-out position, and they're going to be
Let's go to our overhead, Jen. There. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Get ready for this map, folks. I went all out for you guys.
Waterworld! Where's Kevin Costner?
So we have done
He's
water
here.
worlds before. This world is different because this is more of a Venice map. I specifically designed this one to be different than the last one. If you fall into the water, you suffer a mortal wound on a 5-up on a per model basis. For every turn you are in it.
Okay.
So and it counts as difficult ground.
Yeah.
So it slows you down.
Now, obviously, units that fly are immune to that.
That is correct.
So Matt does have some units that fly.
So in general, this is deep, dangerous water.
Yeah. Kevin Costner is in a cage in here.
Yes.
I remember that scene.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you open that up, he'll come out and like rescue the
And
world or
then
something stupid
he'll
will
get
happen.
thrown into the mud, return to the earth or whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and then obviously the smokers or whatever are going to show up. Whatever they're called.
From the D's.
The D's.
That's what they called their ship because it was the Exxon Valdez.
Right. From the
D's.
D's. Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm deep into Waterworld.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that you
Yeah.
even...
No.
I'm going to ask you like trivia from the Postman and see if you
I've
get
never
that.
seen that one.
Alrighty. So mission-wise,
Yeah.
and then
so,
we'll get started.
The T'au are going to get the first turn.
Okay.
Basically, they're trying to gain control of the supply caches, which this whole thing is kind of supply cache, but over here we've kind of got the main thing.
Okay. Right. There's all these barrels right over here. You guys can see. There's all those barrels.
But they really just want to clear out the Imperial forces from the area.
Do you need objective tokens or not?
No.
Okay.
Then there's the one guard squad of Astra Militarum that are taking cover back here, hiding from the sudden T'au advance.
So these are like the refinery guards.
Yeah, and then at some point the Inquisition's going to show up.
Okay.
All right. But the first turn goes to the T'au.
First turn goes to the T'au.
Okay. So we don't have to roll or do anything. There's no seizing.
There's no seizing or anything. No.
All right. So the game is about to begin. Everyone, come on over. If you're watching us on Facebook, we're on twitch.tv/BellLostSouls. Come on over, hang out with us in the chat. We're gonna have a great time for the next 3 hours.
Yeah.
And play Warhammer 40,000 with you guys.
Yep.
If you are on Bowls, and we know you guys are, go ahead and click the purple buttons to the bottom. That way. It says Twitch. It's on the lower right-hand corner. Click that. That brings you right on over, and you can hang out with us in chat, talk to Jen, talk to us.
Or just repeatedly click on Larry's nose. Is there some way we can make it so that clicking on Larry's nose takes you to Twitch?
Only if it were like a static image, I think. Or if he just didn't move.
Just come on.
Someday, computers.
Just come on.
Someday.
All right, everyone. We'll see you over here.
Go on. All right. So Matt, you have the first turn, and today, just so you guys know in chat, we are doing a more narrative approach to today.
Yeah.
The
deployment is weird. And
trying some new things out here.
So, I do have one initial question.
Yes.
So, as per standard game rules, if you have no models on the table, you
This is
lose.
not in effect for this.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
We already see you trying to
Right,
to be like, and the game's over. We're gonna play checkers for 2 hours.
Yay, checkers! Everybody
Just
likes
making
checkers.
sure.
So while
Alright.
Matt is planning his evil strategery.
Yeah.
Anything exciting going on in chat, Jen? What's
So
going on? Who's there?
We just had
What's the vibe?
a donation from the Omnius.
Oh.
105 bits for beautiful miniatures, great games, excellent stream setup,
Wow.
cool dudes and dudettes. Keep up the good work. It's fun to watch. Also, thumbs up for the NX01 Enterprise in the background.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
All right, thank you
Absolutely.
very
For the
much.
donation and the props.
No,
Yeah,
that
thank
is
you.
so good to hear.
Porthos says thank you.
And chat was having a interesting debate over personal preference as to whether you want a digital codex or a printed codex. Some people are saying they like books. I think, who was it? Somebody was asking how they felt. It was Savage was asking about how people would feel about a digital codex that you would subscribe to monthly.
It's interesting.
Kind of a thing.
You need to start playing.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
answer
I like digital books. I think they're convenient, especially if they're what's the term, where the text is actual text and not just an image, because then you can search it.
Right. Yep. We have
or
kind
things
of
that you can put like footnotes in.
we have kind of particular needs here at Bulls, so I'm all about printed everything, because over the years and decades, what happens is you end up building a big giant grand library that we have as reference. We have a huge giant archive of pretty much everything that Games Workshop has ever made.
Beautiful.
Which is what lets us write and research and come up with crazy ideas and go back and write editorials and stuff, because we have it all there. And the problem I've always had with digital is really convenient in the moment, but if someone is like, hey, there was like that cool file in that game you used to play that you had a PDF for 10 years ago, that stuff's gone. Like past a certain point, it's all that stuff disappears. So I like the concept of actually having just a big physical searchable library.
Well, for me, for ease of playing, I find it much easier to flip quickly back and forth between pages in a codex that are physical than digital. And like when I play, because I'm still learning so much about like what weapons are included in a list and things that aren't inherent, I don't have all those stats in my brain. I'm not good at keeping numbers in my head unless I'm using them on a constant basis, like every day. So for me, having like a post-it I can put on a page that tells me what weapons this unit took and what those stats are, rather than having to flip back and forth between the front and back of the book. Super handy for me, and you can't always do stuff like that with a digital book.
So like for me, I have this weird concept of like we're just now starting to see some games that are offering content that is digital only.
Right.
So these are like actual these are tabletop games. Like these are games with miniatures, but they have sections of rules or stats or things that you have to go way out of your way if you want physical copies of them from certain manufacturers. It's effectively digital only, and I wonder whether or not long term that's good or bad. Like does the concept that like 5 years from now an entire edition of a game basically doesn't exist in the real world and is just lost, can become lost? Is that good for a game, or is that bad for a game?
I've personally, because I'm an old grumpy fogey, I guess, never liked digital. I'm much more print oriented.
Abe likes scrolls.
I
do like scrolls.
He's all scrolls all the time.
I mean, I feel like
he doesn't like this whole new codex bind in the spine and
stone
stuff.
and chisel, boo. You gotta go classic.
I do find it's much easier for me to flip to a page in a codex and have that reference there rather than try to go through a digital.
I agree.
Yeah, no, when you're playing a book is definitely a lot easier, for sure.
Glarblar, thank you so much for that resub.
Yay!
I love resub. Hi from Glarblar.
Glarblar, thank you so much.
Sugar subscriber of the week.
Glarblar.
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 On that note, I guess it's a good time to take a second to talk about some of the changes we've been making behind the scenes.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna.
So,
you're going straight to the
as you
shooting
guys have
phase.
noticed, we've been making a transition of doing a little bit less live content and doing more behind the scenes edited content, like the videos we've got going up on our YouTube channel and some other things. We had a really great guest in the studio last week that we will have a video up for later this week, which is really exciting. So part
you can
of that
tell them
is
what it's about.
we had one of the creators of Mindworm Games into the studio this last week to show us how to spin cast pewter miniatures. So melting pewter ingots, throwing them into a pot, actually pouring them into molds, spin casting them. I got to go through that whole process with him, which was really groovy. Larry's got one of the ingots in his hand. Here, I'm going to switch the camera over for you.
Look at
actually
that.
a pewter ingot. You melt that down. It's a giant heavy block. That thing's got to weigh what, like 5 pounds?
No, this is like 20 pounds.
You think?
Feel that.
I'd say it's closer to 5.
It's solid.
I'd put it actually 10.
Yeah. So it's
Okay,
pretty heavy.
I think it's
solid
12.5
pewter. You melt that down
pounds.
and use that to make a miniature. And we're posting a video later this week that walks us through the process of how to make miniatures.
All right.
It's really cool. So we're doing all of that kind of content on Patreon and on YouTube. So instead of emphasizing you guys doing subscriptions through Twitch, where we only get half of the proceeds, we are actually shifting over into trying to get people to subscribe to our Patreon channel instead, because we get 95% of all the proceeds that happen on Patreon, and it's much easier for us to keep track of stuff over there and to send you guys stuff for subscribing to our channel. So if you head on over to Patreon,
What am I gonna
There's
do?
a
I can't. Well, I
thing
can't
for it
see
right
anything
there.
'cause they're all hiding.
You
I was
can get
in the shop.
T-shirts. We've got
Right.
postcards. We've got
Right,
mugs.
right.
We got all sorts of really cool stuff for you guys.
Stickers.
And are doing a whole lot more creative content because of it for you over there. And that's our spiel. Ta-da!
Yay.
All right.
Isendar is indeed our Patreon. Our first patron. Big Lurchy's our second.
can I have a-
Thank you guys.
Ah, thank you, Big
Oh, tape
measure.
Is Isendar in the chat?
He is.
Hi, Isendar. We've been missing you.
Thank you, Isendar. We're getting
Yeah,
all
how
the
you feeling, buddy?
we're getting all the shirts ordered just for you guys.
So, Matt's forces advanced here, and his broadsides took a shot at my guys in this building through the window here.
Nice.
Oh.
So these broadsides
Ooh,
Just blew up one
guy.
just totally killed that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. AP4, D6 damage.
Did it.
So he shot from there all the way across through this window and
Yeah.
just hit this one guy. Bam.
All right, but
That's sad. It's rough to be in the it's rough to be in the Astro military.
Right.
It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it.
so now
Okay, it is now.
the Inquisition has appeared.
Here we go.
Inquisition,
Bottom
what
of
a
one. Here.
I didn't expect them.
No one does.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So they're not arriving at the end of the turn. They are making moves onto the table. It's a special thing for this mission.
Okay. So this is their move?
This is their move.
Okay.
Whoa, that is 2 Corvus Black Stars.
And they can just pop up right there because they're special?
Yes.
Alright.
So they are going to make bombing runs as they fly over your drones.
Sure.
This is going to be cool. How often do you guys actually see Deathwatch armies? You don't see Deathwatch armies much.
Not that
I mean,
They are among the rarest armies.
We haven't seen a Deathwatch army in a while.
They are among the rarest armies in the game.
Yeah.
But we have a big one just for you guys
Right,
to
yeah.
enjoy.
And that's what I mean. For as
I love Clover.
big an army as we have, we don't use it very much.
Yeah, the Corvus Black Stars look cool.
So they are each going to use. They're going to use their Black Star cluster launchers.
Okay.
They fire as they pass over the end of your drones.
Sure.
So I get to roll 1 dice for each model unit, up to 10 dice.
So 20
So
total.
the first one. Technically, I have to
are
roll
there
them
10
one at a
drones?
time.
Right.
There are 12.
Okay.
Isendar says he gets to see Deathwatch every time he looks at his shelf. Oh look, there it is again.
Well, sure.
Well, here you go. Here's it on the table, Isendar, just for you.
Now you can look in 2 different directions and see Deathwatch.
That's
so
true.
for
Like in
each
stereo.
6 I get, it's a mortal wound.
Yes. All right, here we go.
So that is 1 mortal wound on the drones.
Yay.
And then the second one.
And the second one will also get 10 because there are still.
Yep. 11 of them left.
Yep.
Tons of 6s.
2 more mortal wounds.
All right, 3 dead drones from the bombs. All right, that's pretty cool.
And then these guys are going to continue to hunker down
Sure.
and move more out of the windows.
Yeah.
They're like, what was that?
They're like, all right, good, we're safe. They can't shoot us in here. And then one guy just
This goes.
turns into a red mist.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, maybe tuck in a little more.
All right. So
I
then
told you
we'll
to
go-
close the Venetian blinds.
Right.
But we're in Venice. I had to have them open.
But
I mean,
bump.
look at this scenery. It's such a nice view.
How would I see? All right. So the first Corvus Black Star is going to open fire. That's going to be this one on the drones.
Sure.
Okay.
So he is going to fire. It is going to fire. Can I have some more dice, please?
Yes.
So it does have a twin
assault cannon,
twin
right?
assault cannon on it.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 12 shots. I did move, so I'm gonna hit you on 4s.
Sure.
I reroll 1s because of my aspects already.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, that was a good roll.
Sure. Wow, that was really good. Wow.
Yeah, right?
Whew. It's my Overwatch fire.
Can I
That's-
keep this for my next roll?
No, you
Darn
can't.
it.
Good. So 8 hits.
Wow, that was solid.
And 5 wounds minus 1 AP.
I don't know what drone save on.
5's it?
Yeah, I think they save on 5s.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe 4s.
Good on you, drones.
Rocket25, thank you so much for that sub prime.
Oh, yay!
Hey, thank you.
All
Absolutely.
Welcome to the Belfry.
right.
Rocket 69.
Loose 3.
Alright. And then it's Hurricane Bolter. This one hits on 3s. 12 hits.
Oof. Dumb.
That was dumb.
I feel like my drones are not long for this world.
That was really good. 8 wounds.
Oof.
Full saves.
Oofos.
What's the saves on those?
Drones have 4.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Go
I mean,
drones.
because like I said, I haven't played T'au very much, but JR is adamant that drones are the best unit in the army.
They
Yeah.
they probably are.
There's 3.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Only 3 left as I... Yeah, 3 left.
What are you rolling now?
7 shots. This is the Corvid warheads.
Oh yeah, the missiles.
Yeah.
Yep.
So these actually hit on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Because they get a +1 against units that can fly, and you can fly. I get a -1 for moving, so it balances
Sure.
out.
All right. Go Corvid warheads.
I still reroll 1s.
Shoot those drones right down.
Yeah.
Drones are toughness 4 or 3? They're 4, right?
I would hope. Because they're robots.
In disguise.
No, they're quite obviously
I
robots.
really want to make like little
They're cloud diversity drones, not robots.
I mean, they're still robots.
I really want to make like little gondolas for this board
4.
Alright, so 4 wounds, -1 AP.
with like Kroot in the gondolas.
Lose 1.
Lose 1. Okay. Alrighty. The other unit is going. The other one is going to fire. I'm going to fire my Hurricane Bolter at the drones, and the rest of my weapons at this broadside because they are technically 2 different units.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Yes.
Do I have shield drones in there?
No, those are all
Okay.
gun drones.
There's some missile drones.
Those are all gun drones.
No, they're
6
all gun
wounds.
6.
Yep.
Abe made the armies. He would know.
Right. No, that's
I
fine.
mean, I don't think you can take them.
Full.
Oh, Chaos Lord reroll from Isendar is being
Oh.
bequeathed unto the Inquisition.
It's
The
because you.
Inquisition.
What a
yeah.
show. The Inquisition.
Very dead.
Here we go.
All my drones are dead.
Hey, Torquemada. What do you
What do you
say?
say?
And then
Goodbye,
I was
drones.
reading that post by Games Workshop this morning about the Inquisition and all the Inquisitors, and I saw that one was named that, and I got a chuckle out of it, and I started singing the song in my head.
Alright. So that is 2 last
Oh
cannon
snap! And
hits.
Big Lurchy says, just to even it out, I'll give my Patreon Chaos Lord reroll
Ah,
that, even
thank
though I
you.
don't like Tau.
Yeah, no one
Yay.
likes the T'au.
Oh.
They're blue.
Well, yeah, blue's a very lucky color.
No, but
A Dabba-dee, Dabba-da.
yeah, they're blue because no one likes them.
No, maybe they're just real
Blue
down
is
on
house
themselves.
with the blue
Yeah, with the blue little
windows
window and the blue Corvette.
Yeah.
And everything is blue.
Yeah. Even your shirt, blue.
It's true. It's in my Mega Man shirt. I like this a lot.
That is a great shirt. I
right?
was that earlier. Yeah, that's real good.
-3,
What am I doing?
making. Alright, so 1 save is from the last cannon, 1 save. Actually, I'm going to use my reroll. No, I'm going to use a command
Marvel,
point.
why are you booing?
So I'm down a command point, Jen.
He
Okay.
spent it and failed.
I did.
The Inquisition has failed.
Yes.
So I have 1 las cannon save.
And then 1 Storm Strike missile launcher save.
And these are on my
Oh, Gargoyle
broadsides.
likes Tau.
Tower fun. I don't really know much about them, but I've fought against them enough to know that they're a fun army to play.
I like playing against them.
Mhm.
They provided a very interesting challenge for me learning Eldar.
All right. So what's the AP on the red one?
They're both -3.
Oh, okay.
Huh? I
so
said,
makes
I
sense.
like talk too. So much
Huh?
better and more useful than pie.
Yeah.
No.
Failed both.
Take 8 wounds.
That is enough to kill one. Boop. Yeah.
So the Omnius says, I really want to paint my Twilight Imperium 4th edition miniatures, but I haven't done anything like that. Any suggestions or advice?
Ask
Twilight
someone better at painting than me.
I don't even know what the miniatures from that look like.
For Twilight
I'm gonna-
Imperium,
Yeah,
I
I'm
would.
gonna pull the box out.
I mean,
Where
for
is it?
Twilight.
It's over here, right?
Yeah, for
That's
Twilight
right.
Imperium, I would just give them.
There it is.
You
Oh.
want to like spray and wash.
Yeah, that's all you want to do.
I always
Like,
forget
just
how
a-
heavy
like,
it
you
is.
probably
like
can't-
you-
That's
yeah.
not coming out easily.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Good.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do
All right,
it.
but that is
Never
the
mind.
Inquisition's turn.
I was gonna do it, but it's
Deathwatch.
buried.
Yeah, I would recommend basically putting you're gonna want to paint them in primary colors that match the primary colors that they come in the box.
Oh yeah.
So you can still tell who's who.
Jump packs?
And you're only doing that
I
so
don't
that you
think
can get
that
a texture on the miniatures because it's that glossy
No, I'm
plastic.
thinking about charging you.
So you
but
just
I
need to
don't
like
think I
paint
can.
the green ones green and the yellow ones
The
yellow.
broadside does not have
Then
that.
put a wash on them. And then you could pick out some little details,
I'm done.
or give all of them a very light dry brush in silver
What are you worried about?
to kind of make them look
If I had
metallic.
to make-
So they're kind of metalish.
He's done.
And I'd call it a
Well,
day.
yeah. Oh.
You would
What's right?
Interestingly enough, I'm not seeing any tutorials on how to paint them on YouTube.
That's because almost no one's gonna.
Yeah. I'm not shocked.
That would be rarely done.
Yeah. But cool if you did.
No, yeah. I mean, if you're a big fan of the game,
Oh, yeah.
certainly I would highly recommend it.
But that's a really quick and easy way to do it.
Yeah. Or just
Sure.
look at like. I mean, you probably just could look at like a Battlefleet Gothic paint
Yeah.
tutorial. Honestly, they're
In
smaller,
general, most
but-
spaceship games, it's just going to be a base color with a wash, and then a dry brush of whatever you want your highlight color to be. It could be a lighter version of the original color, or it could be a silvery if you want them to look like they're metallic. And then you could just pick out little tiny details with some spot color, like windows
The
and
green
things.
ones have the identical squads. You've got two
Okay.
squads that are identical, and
Yeah.
the brown one has everything else.
Okay.
The smaller squads.
I think everyone's gonna jump out now.
Okay.
'Cause now
So
that they're not.
that was the end of turn one.
Yeah.
The Inquisition blasted in and wrecked some drones and a broadside, but there is still a broadside with this giant cannon staring at the back of a pair of
If
quarter
I get lucky, maybe
But
I
you
can
earned victory
take one
points
out.
off that.
Yeah.
How many?
For the,
You killed one squad of drones and one broadside.
Yes.
So a broadside is worth 9,
Okay, and the squad of drones.
and a squad of 12 drones is 6.
Okay, so 15 points.
Woof.
15 to 0.
But the main objective still is to get this.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
What's the
have
objective worth? If they get it.
We'll see.
Oh, secret knowledge.
Secret knowledge.
All right, I see. Okay, so we're into the top of 2.
Yeah, so
To the T'au.
everyone's jumping out.
Uh-oh, here we go. Now it's going to be a fight.
Alright, so the T'au taking up positions in the buildings and are disembarking as the Inquisition shows up, and suddenly their easy victory is going to turn into a hard-fought battle.
Yeah, you don't want to have a bunch of Deathwatch just sitting stuck on that island over there.
You do not.
That would suck.
But yeah, I would look up Battlefleet Gothic paint tutorials. I think the smaller Battlefleet Gothic, like Corvette class ships,
Are about the same.
Are about the same scale as
They are.
the larger Twilight Imperium ships.
They are.
We're about there.
It would be the same as trying to paint the spaceships for Star Trek Ascendancy, all those same things. And use
Star
those.
Trek ships are a little smaller because the bigger Twilight Imperium ships are actually decent
They're
size.
pretty big. They're like that big.
I think
Actually,
so, yeah.
this one's not going to jump out yet.
Okay, he's going to
'Cause
move.
he's a little too
Okay, so we
far
got a squad of fire warriors who jumped out of this guy, and they're right here up on the gantry. We'll see how far they go. They have 2 drones with them. And then that devilfish dropped off its T'au fire warriors. That is
Perfect.
really not. I'm going to assume that you're going to put them the way they're supposed to be once they move.
Yes.
Bow and out. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to Belfry.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
welcome!
you.
Secret objective of this mission is to rescue Kevin Costner. He has all the information I need.
That's true.
He knows where dry land is.
He does.
There's he has the map.
Well, no.
Wasn't
Enola
the
has
map? The map. There was a map, and it was tattooed
It
on
was
someone.
tattooed on the little girl,
Enola.
who is
Enola's
also
back,
the
yeah.
little girl from, the girl from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same girl?
It's the same girl.
So, fun fact about
Waterworld?
Not Waterworld.
There's
Then-
nothing fun about
then I
Waterworld.
don't care.
Actors, though.
Sure.
Yes.
This is not really a spoiler, but it's for Black Panther.
Yes.
So, T'Challa's father, T'Chaka, is in the movie.
Yes.
And there's both old and young T'Chaka.
Uh-huh.
And
Yep.
they are played by father and son.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
know that.
I know
They did
that.
look
Yeah.
similar.
They did look close enough.
Yeah, the young T'Chaka is apparently played by the son of old T'Chaka.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Which I thought was really cool.
That is very clever.
That is very cool.
It was such a good
Ev-
movie.
It is an amazing movie.
I'm
Yes,
planning on
everyone
seeing it this week.
should go see it. It is super good.
Yeah.
Like, surprisingly
That
good.
is what I
I
heard.
cannot remember the last time I enjoyed a Marvel movie that well.
Did you cry?
No,
Okay.
there weren't really any cry-worthy moments.
Just checking.
No. It was. I mean, but it was
You're
solid
like,
all
my
the
hot
way
dog
around.
had so many onions.
It was solid all the way around.
Crying
Like,
out
the
happens,
post-processing
maybe.
was fantastic, and a lot of these Marvel and DC movies are getting rushed through post-processing because they want to make money off them, so
Yep.
they don't do their due diligence of making sure all of the special effects are like solid. There were only 2 things in the movie that they did that I was like, I don't know about that, and they were very minor things. Like, there was one scene where some snow is being, like, shoveled over somebody, and it was very obvious that it was, like, digitally rendered. And that was the only thing I could point out in the whole movie that I was like, that doesn't
No,
look
that was real
legit.
snow. They just did it. There's no CG in that. It's just ice.
No.
You just go to the
If
store.
you watch it again, there's a hand that goes into it, and it's obvious they're trying to go over it.
Why
and
would
it
you
goes into it.
CG? Why would you CG ice? You can buy
Because
ice
they-
is like $5.
Because they wanted to make it look a particular way.
Okay, fine.
I know. It doesn't make any sense. But they did.
I am happy anytime Andy Serkis gets to act
Yeah.
actually as himself.
Yes.
Because he's great now.
He's
Like,
great.
he's super good. I was like,
Wait, who
it's
is that? Who's that?
He plays Claw.
Claw.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
I
was
didn't
like-
realize that was the same guy that did Gollum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Until Rob
He's
pointed
a
it out
su- he's-
after the movie, and I was
he's-
like, oh, I'm an idiot.
He's
So-
like, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, the joke is that both Andy Serkis and Martin Freeman are in it, and they're the two
Oh, yeah.
Caucasian guys who have a lot of roles. So they're the Tolkien white guys.
Ha ha ha.
Yes, so good. Great quote.
So good.
Yes.
10 out of 10.
That's
Yeah, the
really-
music was solid, the acting was phenomenal, the costume design was beautiful and amazingly culturally sourced.
I will be really
Storyline was
surprised.
great.
I'll be really surprised if the costume designer doesn't get an Oscar nomination for that.
Yeah.
She should win a frickin'
'Cause
Oscar
it was
for that.
really impressive.
It was so good. Like, every element of those costumes was pulled from an African culture
Right.
of some sort, and very...
And they all looked really good.
and it was done with reverence. They didn't
Yeah.
just, like, pull a color or pull a style and then, like, ruin it. It was all very culturally
And
aware.
the CG architecture of the city was also totally like
Yep.
Beautiful work.
let's take African structures and make like skyscrapers and use modern materials.
Yes.
And to
That
they
integration
look
of culture and
they look
technology.
really
fancy.
cool.
Ugh.
I thought it was the best looking Marvel movie. I thought it was the best. Yeah, the best. Probably. I thought it was the prettiest Marvel movie.
Yes. By
and
far.
it has the best soundtrack, I think.
I mean, it has the advantage of being the only one that didn't have to be set in like a major urban American city.
It had. I mean, it had
There's
that.
only so much you can do with urban
Well,
America.
but I mean, you have all the crazy, like even like the
What's going on,
space
Matt?
movies are very
figuring out what my
beautiful in their
wants to
own
do.
way, but they're
Oh,
all very
okay.
beautiful in very fake, beautiful ways.
Right. This had that element of realism even in the elements of
Yeah,
fantasy.
that like
was
everything
cool.
in it was very believable, and I could like imagine seeing.
During the first half of the movie, I was like, really, Spears? And then they showed what the Spears
Spears
do
do.
in the second half of the
Yeah.
movie, and I was like, oh, okay,
Spears.
Cool.
Yeah,
These are
Spears.
great.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
these are awesome.
Because
That's what I would
yeah,
use
they're,
too.
They're too advanced for bullets. Like
Right. We don't need crappy, your
Nah.
primitive guns.
I mean, they're like it's like Starfleet. They're like,
Yeah.
For bullet, like what is this?
Quick for a second, can you guys point out which units belong to which armies for a second?
Okay.
Chat's having a little bit of a tough time distinguishing.
Okay,
between
so
them.
we have a devilfish.
Well, how
Hold
about
on,
we
let
point
me-
out? We'll point out
let me
Abe's
zoom out
stuff,
the
and then
video.
everything else is mine.
Yeah. So I've got
Because Abe only has
3. I've got 2 Corvus Black Stars over here.
Yep.
And then I've got 1 squad of Astra Militarum infantry in here.
and everything else is mine.
And everything else is
That's
Chad's.
why.
Yeah, yeah. It's the
Welcome to a Deathwatch army.
yeah.
Deathwatch armies are really small and very expensive. So they are all either still to be Do you have Terminators in this army?
I mean,
they're-
I have Terminators in the units, but I don't have a unit of Terminators.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. So
Everything
there's
is on the table. They're just all crammed in.
to those 2 Corvus Black Stars.
Yes.
They are super expensive, really elite units. So
Pasta Man subs, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
come on
And
in.
We've got a Barnismus in chat. He says that he's new to tabletop, but he's read almost every Black Library model. Welcome to
Wow.
the Belfry.
All right.
That's an accomplishment. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite? What are you reading right now?
All right. So for my ethereal,
Yeah.
I'm going to invoke Storm of Fire.
All right. The ethereal is right there. He's right in the dead center. You'll see him. He's on the green crate in the center of the board.
And I'm invoking that on Ironsights.
I think you just invoke it on.
Larry,
Yes.
I would like to
6
remind
inches.
you that we don't say Deathwatch
Oh,
armies
all
are
friendly.
small.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
say elite.
They
it
are.
makes them sound more scary.
Well, they used to be like the most elite, but you know.
But
Now,
I think it's funny that I
now
think,
there's Custodes and they feel sad.
Yeah, but I think Custodes actually get more models in their armies.
Hey, you be quiet.
Ooh, that's fighting words. I'm gonna tell Mars.
No, like I love Deathwatch. They're really cool. Oh, Deathwatch do get better Guardian Spears than Custodes though. Like the signature Custodes weapon, the Guardian Spear.
Yeah.
Some of the Deathwatch get to use it,
One of the Deathwatch.
but he gets to use it with special ammunition.
Oh, sure.
So it is better
Oh, really?
than the yeah. So the Deathwatch, the Custodes signature weapon is better when the Deathwatch.
But that's only because they give one ornamentally to the Watch Master.
You know.
And he, of course, is like, the first thing he does is he's like, I'm going to put some...
I can make this
I'm
much
gonna
better.
I'm gonna mod this sucker.
Yeah,
That's the
like,
first
what
thing
is
I'm
this?
doing.
Alright, I'm gonna have Ironsights fire on that plane guy.
Okay, so we're into the T'au shooting phase.
What is he shooting with?
He is shooting
Ironsights.
with his plasma flux rifle.
All right, what
All right.
is he hitting on?
He
Twos.
hits on 2s.
Except 3s, because I'm fast.
Sure.
All right, hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
Sure.
And
Couch
then
Potato, thank you for that follow. Welcome
you.
to the Belfry.
and then because he has the companions, what is your toughness?
Toughness is 8. Or sorry, 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, so wounding on 3s because the companions give me +1 to wound rolls. Oh, in the fight phase. Never mind.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
So force.
What do we
Lucky
get?
Charms now has a magical unicorn marshmallow.
1 wound.
That's pretty good.
Minus.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. AP3.
I am not surprised by this.
How much damage?
1 damage.
Barney Smith says he just finished the
Yeah,
War
yeah,
Master novel and has been reading the Gaunt Ghosts since day 1.
Yeah.
There's one hell of a wait for that book.
Well, if there's someone, if you're super into Black Library and you've read a ton of Black Library novels, you should go over to lexicanum.com to the 40K wiki and you should sign up, because a person who's read that many novels, it will your contributions to the Warhammer 40,000 wiki would be invaluable.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
It's hard to find lots of people who've read a lot of the Black Library novels. They'd love to have your help over there.
Alright, I'm gonna get in there with my broadside on that
No.
plane.
Who is War Master about?
Don't do it.
The War Master is about the War Master, Horus.
Oh, Horus.
Is
yeah.
it?
Yes,
Oh. Okay.
I believe so.
I thought it was a 7. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. Is that not the
They just have the
book?
one heavy
Maybe.
rail.
I
So-
assume that that's a Horus
Okay.
Heresy book.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna heavy rail rifle
We don't know how to read.
that guy.
Okay.
And it
I
is just
read.
one
Okay.
heavy rail.
It is
Yeah,
one
okay.
heavy rail rifle.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got
Wow.
a heavy rail rifle. Let's zoom
fives.
out a little bit, Jen.
Zoom in a little?
Zoom out. We have a broadside that's right behind the Corpus Black Stars. There he is. You see him? He's right here. Who's he shooting at?
Nothing. Well, whiffed.
Barney Smith says, to avoid spoilers, I loved it, but I felt it created more questions than it answered.
Smart missile system.
That's what Marvel movies do. That's because they're
Uh,
sequels.
We're at 75 power level PT dubs, Jen.
We are.
Ah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, smart missiles, yeah.
Mhm.
Next.
One hit.
Don't hit.
No wounds.
No. The tower not so great at
And you
shooting
have all those smart
flyers.
missile systems.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tau used to be so good at shooting. What
They are.
happened?
Yeah.
Do you have all the smart missile systems?
He did.
Have they fired?
They fired.
Yeah, that was them.
He needs 5s to make enough.
And all these guys? And these guys. And
yeah,
those guys.
so these guys can see
Yep.
through there. I don't
can.
think anyone in here has a good shot.
Okay.
But
Those guys can see here?
yeah,
Yes.
mm-hmm.
can see two.
Specifically this
Sure.
guy.
Okay.
So I think I probably want to get in there with the
Rapid fire is half or 12?
half.
Half? Okay. Then
Strike team range
the first
30.
is
the first,
pulse rifle is 30.
Yeah.
the first let me measure this guy.
So out to I can rapid fire out to 15.
Yes. The first 5 guys in the squad are in rapid fire
Okay.
range. The 7 in the back are not. That's of this squad right here.
So 17
They're
shots.
rapid firing on these guardsmen that are over here in the building guarding the objective. They can see them. They're shooting down off the gantry into them. We want to.
Can I get
They're like, we
2
just
more
moved
dice,
away from the
please?
window. Pulse rifle fire.
Hitting on 4s.
All right, fire warriors. Let's see how badass you are.
Come on, do it. So good.
Here we go, Matt.
Delicious. Punching through the walls. We didn't build it strong enough.
Lots of rolling.
Yeah, alright, not bad.
Where
Not
wounds
bad.
are
Sure.
So everyone can see.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounded on 3s. All right, let's take all
That was
those.
less exciting, but that's still 5 wounds.
All right, 5 wounds
No
on
AP,
Astra
right?
Militarum.
Nope.
All right, Abe, go right there.
No AP.
3 die.
Ooh. All right, 3 dead guardsmen.
And then the gun drone.
Abe pulls the guardsmen that are in line of sight. So
Right, yeah.
because he doesn't.
The gun drone has a... Is it just a tactical drone?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't know if they have range. I think they have pulse carbines, which have 12.
Well, they would have all fired at once.
Are
Pulse
they
carbines are 18.
They're in a separate unit, technically.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Then they fire later, and they have no targets.
Yeah.
okay.
So they're done.
I assume that would just
maybe.
be one
Let me
big
check.
No.
Okay.
No, drones separate out. The drones clump with each other, but drones are a separate unit. Then
Okay.
They just kind of actually appear. That's why they don't really take up spots in transports in this situation. Because they're
They're
their
weird.
weird thing.
Sure.
So the Omni has just asked how we store our miniatures since our game requires so many.
are you guys ready for it? Is everyone in chat ready for it?
We're about to have an up close and personal view.
All right.
Of how we store our
I want a
miniatures.
drum roll, please. For
Boom.
oh, whoa! There it is.
That is exactly how we store our miniatures. This beautiful,
I mean,
fast,
a
easy
quarter of
baking
them.
rack
Yeah.
can be yours at your local bakery supply store.
It
It's
has
on
wheels.
The trays
rolls.
come out. It's the
Trays
best
come
thing
out.
Larry ever bought us.
Yep.
Better than Christmas. Different armies get different trays. It's real good.
And then we do also have several giant shelves full of
Yeah, that way.
miniatures that we use less
if you
option.
come over a little bit to the left, you can see like there's all our codices and all of our painting equipment and stuff, and then more miniatures out the wazoo. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's how we store them in studio.
They're
It's good
also
stuff.
cleverly hidden on the shelves around us. Also.
Yes, there are
We have
miniatures
some just-
everywhere that you look
Yes.
in this studio.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Am I done?
Navarin
You got this
donated
one.
50 bits for the speed rack.
Thank you.
I'm not sure they can
It's
see
our
anything.
I
favorite
can
toy.
certainly see that.
Do they have range? Aren't they just... Didn't I say they have 18?
Speed rack for the speed rack throne.
No, they've got 30.
Oh,
Ooh,
30. I was
that's
thinking
real
the
good,
Yeah, yeah,
Larry.
okay,
That's
yeah,
real
sure.
good.
We'll take some shots over there.
Scones for the stone
And they will
throne.
get to...
I am all
Yeah,
about
well,
scones
because-
for the scone throne.
Which, by the way, one of the things that we are talking about as a perk for our patrons on Patreon is a super exclusive Warhammer 40k themed cooking show hosted by none other than the illustrious Mars, aka Hack and Slash,
Our cordon bleu.
trained chef
Trained.
extraordinaire who makes
Probably
tasty
5s.
noms.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, so the more patrons we get on Patreon, the more likely we are to have enough funds to fund the foodstuffs required to make our
Does
very
the
own
Padre
40k
have a
cooking show.
good gun?
Scones for the scone
Everybody
throne.
has. I think he has a rifle.
He's got a pulse rifle.
Yeah.
Alright, he'll shoot you too.
Navarin says we need to get the speed rack anodized in red.
1 hit.
Yeah.
One more.
Ooh.
I like it silver. It blends in.
Takes a wound.
Hey, good
All
job.
right, so the Cadre Fireblade.
Oh, okay.
Did a
Navarin
wound.
says we need to get the speed rack anodized in red so it can be a Speed Freaks rack.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Like
Matt
that,
likes
like
it.
that.
Matt likes it.
So you got a wound on the.
Yeah, my cadre
Wonderful.
took a random pot shot at the drop ship and did a wound.
Good. So it's taken 2 wounds.
Take 2 wounds.
All right. It's got.
Cadre has been as effective against it as the rest of Matt's army.
It's got 12 wounds left.
12 wounds left.
All right.
Yep.
But I
got-
think that might be it. Oh, no,
These guys?
No, drones. Yeah, they did a wound as well. No, they
Okay.
did not.
They failed.
Who did the other wound?
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Ironsights.
And he has no range on anything.
No, I can't see.
And he
can't
has
see.
no range on anything.
Yeah, no, I think I'm done.
All right. I can
All right.
Morale check.
I'll run away.
Yeah.
7, I pass.
Did you?
Yeah.
You lost 4 guys?
I lost 3 guys. I lost 4. 1 last
Okay,
turn.
and you're exactly
3 this
7.
time, exactly
All right.
7.
No,
The
I'm-
guardsmen exactly make their morale check.
Whoa,
Woo! They were thinking about it. They were like, "Wait, if we jump in the water, there's like piranhas in there.
Sharks.
That's more
There's
scary.
there's sharks in there.
Yeah.
I've seen Sharknado. I'm not jumping in that water." It's better to stay here and be shot by the fish people than jump into the water and be eaten by the bigger fish.
Is it?
All right, here we go. Bottom of 2. Here come the Deathwatch. Get a 90-degree pivot.
Yeah.
Where's your 90-degree pivot taking you? Oh! How fast can that thing go?
60, right?
I do. They're slower than, like, they're not... I don't
45.
think... Yeah, they're not super fast
That's
transports.
That's plenty.
So just kind of watch your measure. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not
No
Eldar ones. You
cheating.
can't be like coming way over here.
I could only get over there when I'm going here.
Well, that's fine. I just want you to know about it. So we can go 45 inches. So that one's going to pivot, and it's flying right in there. Whoa.
Hello. Nice.
That's totally like a alien dropship. That.
But over
I'm
here.
not saying that the Corvus Black Star is an identical copy of the dropship from Aliens. But
I don't remember.
But
what
it's not too it's not too different either.
All right, so we're gonna
Game over, man.
Game over.
open up the rear hatch, and my biker's gonna drive out.
Sure. I've seen Spy Hunter.
Just the biker?
No, the squad's
I was like, I don't think that's legal.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't have to deploy everyone, or.
So Abe really,
Disembark
okay. So Abe's army is built around 2 fairly beefy and large Deathwatch kill teams, and apparently he hates that one broadside so much
Well, it's the only thing I have that's gonna kill his
that
planes.
he just needs to kill that thing. And we're gonna wait a little bit, and then we're going to after Abe is done moving and everything, and we're gonna give you a close up of the biker who completely Delta forced it. Out the back, he drives out the back of a Corvus Black Star onto a container on an island. That's pretty 40K right there.
Speaking of cinematic shots, I, by crazy random happenstance, found a YouTube clip
Oh no.
of Reign of Fire with Matthew McConaughey.
Yes!
Nice.
Now you understand what we recreated?
Yeah,
how beautiful it was?
It just because
And Hilde will jump
I'm
out.
trying to remember where, because I it was someone had posted about, like, not only is it a ridiculous shot, but like he jumps further than anyone
could possibly jump.
possibly
Well, he has
ever
to jump far enough that the dragon could actually,
Right, yeah.
It's not a danger to
No.
the dragon.
Right, but no, it was doing like a little math.
Oh, sure.
On the clip, just be like, he jumps like 50 feet, something stupid.
He's great.
Yeah, no, it was very.
That's
fun.
another thing that we like to do for you here on Dark Apocrypha is not only do we play 40K games, but anytime we possibly can, we have to recreate famous scenes from
I'm gonna bomb
terrible
this
movies
guy.
That's
for
right.
you guys.
We live for it.
Yeah.
So,
And kill one thing.
takes a mortal
follow.
wound.
Welcome to the Belfry.
So last week we had a beautiful chaos aspiring champion who had a huge giant axe. He's an Age of Sigmar guy who uses our aspiring champion. He leapt off of the Aquila strongpoint, off of the Shrine of the Aquila with his axe, trying to attack a dragon.
A Helldrake.
A Helldrake,
Yeah.
and thus he is forever.
Matthew McConaughey.
He's Matthew McConaughey from Reign of Fire.
What was, like, Dugan or something? What was his name?
Something Von Sant.
Yeah.
Nigel or something. It was great. All right, so over on the island, the movie scene we've recreated for you here. This is clearly Chuck Norris on his Delta Force motorcycle.
I mean,
jumping out of an airplane.
The core, of course, is that it's like that.
Yes,
Right.
out of the back of the
This happens.
airplane onto the crate on an island to fight T'au in hand-to-hand combat. That's fantastic. Go Chuck Norris.
There's probably an American flag somewhere.
Denton Van Zandt.
Denton.
Van Zandt.
Yeah.
Our
Van
aspiring
Zandt.
champ.
There's no T on the end.
Oh, Van Zandt?
Yes.
Oh, Van Zandt. Interesting.
All right.
Denton Van Zandt. All right. I'm told.
And Christian Bale is hilariously Quinn Abercrombie.
Huh.
Sweet.
Sure.
They're gonna huddle.
All right, the guardsmen
I
are
mean,
hiding.
It's not like that movie came out before Abercrombie and Fitch was a thing, right?
No. Abercrombie and Fitch have been a thing for
Yeah.
a long
For a
time.
That
really
just
long
seems
time.
like a weird name to pick for a character, but sure.
So we rarely show you guys our Deathwatch army. So one of the things that we like to point out about our Deathwatch army is that it's all painted by Aventine, our Bulls painter, and Aventine takes great pleasure in every time there is a new member of the Deathwatch to paint. He goes to Lexicanum and tries to find the most obscure, funky Space Marine chapter that no one has ever heard of, and that's who, like, each guy is from some weird, bizarre chapter that you've never heard of. And he really, really... he keeps bringing them, and I'm like, "You made that up." He's like, "No, that's like the
check. It's on
that's
there.
like the perfumers of the Emperor." And I'm like, "Well, damn, I had no idea."
Yeah,
I guess
Someone's
they're
gotta
true.
do it.
Someone does.
And there's just so every guy is his own little special work of art.
Yes. This is probably
Did you know that Chuck Norris doesn't believe in the periodic table? The only element he believes in is the element of surprise.
which means only
So
Sokka can defeat him.
Terrible.
Because that's the element of surprise.
Oh,
Surprise.
Water
Drive.
I was watching book 2 of Korra last night. Yeah, because I'm going through a rewatch. I haven't seen it in a while.
Not the best book, but not as bad as I think
Which
people
book?
make it out.
Season 2, not actual.
So this is the best, by the way, Jen.
So we're
Legend
gonna.
of Korra.
Oh,
So while Chris Aventine does enjoy every individual miniature in the Deathwatch army is a real canon Marine, except for one.
yes.
And we have to show this guy to you because he took so much attention and bits from all over the place to make our Deathwatch biker. And I'm going to let Abe and Jen give you the tour of why this miniature is so special. You need to zoom in even closer than that.
No one cares about my broadside.
All right. Okay, so Abe, let's do the tour of our most special.
So obviously he's
Deathwatch.
from everyone's favorite chapter, the Angry Marines chapter.
He is from the Angry Marines.
It's an internet thing if you haven't seen it.
Okay.
Then
So I was going to say, that just looks like Evil Sons.
Then of course he is converted to be the
He's
the comedian from
Wrong way. Towards you.
yeah, right there. Yes.
from Watchmen.
Yep.
Oh,
he
with
is
the cigar?
Yeah, with the
He's
cigar
got
and
the
his
cigar and the mustache and the hair.
everything. And obviously the comedian would be an Angry Marine because
Yeah.
Because he's the
He
comedian.
was. Yep.
yeah. So there you go.
That is the comedian. He's a member of the Angry Marines. He's got the cigar, and now he works for the Deathwatch.
Yep.
That's
right
pretty
here on
good.
Now it's
Bulls.
here. So he's pretty great. We've got what is this? This is the
That's an exorcist.
Exorcists. Yep. So
Yep.
he's the Vanguard veteran. There's
Yeah, these are really hot models.
there's Hilde again.
And there is Inquisitor Hilde.
Hilda. What chapter? I don't know. I don't remember what chapter that. Is that
That is Black Templars.
Black Templars? Yeah,
Yeah, that's Black
one of the
Templars.
weird Black Templar ones.
Yeah, you just can't tell because it has a bunch of junk on it.
We've got another Black Templar one.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's like a
Terminator.
plain Black
Yeah.
Templar.
Salamanders, of course.
Oh, dang.
Imperial Fists.
This is like a pretty normal squad actually. We got the Imperial Fists. We've got an Ultramarine. And we've got two Space Wolves in here
Yep.
also.
And we got my broadside.
And
which
your
is
broadside,
clearly why
which,
everyone's really
obviously,
here.
yeah. So Ultramarine, 2 Imperial Fists. So this is a more normal squad. It only has a couple like weird chapters out of it.
Yep.
But I know we've got Bruce, of course, the Leviathan Dreadnought. He's a
Space Sharks Leviathan Dreadnought.
Yeah. Do we have any Rainbow Warriors?
We do not have any Rainbow Warriors yet.
Just on that.
The best part is that we have a Black Shield.
Yes.
We have a Black Shield who's a Primaris Marine.
Yeah.
Who-
And he's here today.
Who insists that he's not a Primaris Marine.
No.
He's just
I'm just-
he's just unusually tall.
Yeah.
A big bone.
Big bones. What are you talking about?
So we don't know what he did that was bad. That made him be a Black Shield, but he's a Black Shield.
All right.
All right.
Speaking of
All right.
shields, let's
Zooming
shoot
back
it.
out.
Shooting time.
Hope you guys enjoyed that little tour.
We'll show you the other squad when it jumps out.
All right. So on to the Deathwatch shooting phase.
Yeah.
What do we got, Dave?
So the other Corvus Blackstar is going to light up that squad of Fire Warriors.
This guy is going to light up these guys here.
Yep.
All right. Let's go to the overhead, Jim.
So I've got the twin assault cannons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This Corvus Blackstar shooting at these guys directly in front of it on the platform, opening up with all of its assault cannons. Lots of rolls.
It's going to be 5 wounds at -1.
All right. I am in cover.
Yep.
So 4s.
Yep.
Yeah. Lose 3.
And then I've got the Hurricane Bolter, which continues being really awesome at hitting things.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 7 wounds. Full saves, though.
All right. 3s.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Lose 4.
Ooh,
Fire.
4 fire
The
warriors
Dracos
out.
warheads at you from my missile launcher.
Okay.
They get bonuses to instruments and cover. I'm gonna get 2 shots.
Good deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit with both of them though.
They did hit.
Oh,
They
no,
probably
one
both wounded.
No, 1 wound.
1 wound. What's the minus on that?
No IP.
Okay, save it.
Made it.
Alright. Which is like the worst weapon ever. Because like, why would you make a unit that's specifically good against
Oh,
shooting?
you forgot to have the Corvus. You forgot to have it fire its missile launchers. It flew over things.
Oh. It
Yeah.
bombed it. It did a wound.
Oh, it did.
That's the
Okay,
only thing
cool.
it flew over.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It did in fact bomb something.
All right.
So that is that Corvus. This Corvus Blackstar is going to go.
Okay. This guy now. Moving on to this dude.
So we're going to fire a Hurricane Bolter at that squad of Fire Warriors.
Okay, right here, over here.
And the rest of my guns are going to fire. We're going to fire that.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure. And this
All
one
right.
still has some dudes in it.
Yeah.
This is the Hurricane Bolter.
The Hurricane Bolter, so everything hits.
All right. That's this Hurricane does a whole hail of bolter fire onto these guys on the bridge.
3 wounds.
Okay.
3 wounds to the Fire Warriors. Let's see how many of them get shot off into the wall.
0.
Oh, they all make it, and they're in cover.
Mm-hmm.
Roll that. 1 hit. 1 last cannon wound against your Devilfish.
Uh-oh.
On the Devilfish, -3, but you're in cover.
So...
You're absolutely obscured.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what their
Yeah.
save is.
There's more than 50% of you is blocked. It's probably a 3.
I assume so. Let's see.
So it's a 2 and then -3. Nope.
Nope.
D6.
1 wound.
1 wound. You lucked out.
Yeah.
Woo.
Good stuff.
Woo.
Alright. Hilde is going to fire her Horud.
Her what?
Her Horud Chrono Giselle.
Her what?
All right, everyone turn to
Chrono Giselle.
Everyone turn to page 11 of the PDF and check out the cool weapon that Inquisitor Hilde uses.
This is her unique weapon. She's going to fire it.
Because she's an Ordo Xenos, so she has weird, crazy guns that
she's-
she collects.
She's going to fire it at your other Devilfish. up
Oh,
here.
she's gonna fire. Oh, you're such a jerk.
Okay.
On the devil. Okay, so she's firing. She can trace this tiny little line of sight right past this, actually underneath the tower, to see the devilfish. So she's firing at the devilfish.
So
that's
this
fine.
is a heavy weapon, so I am hitting you on force.
Sure.
I can move this turn. No miss.
Oh,
Huzzah!
missed. Do you want to command point that?
No,
Okay.
I do not.
All right. She was just trying it to be cool, and she missed. Lots of other fire.
1 squad left.
All the Deathwatch.
Yep.
Here comes the Deathwatch. Now you have you have the there's a cyclone in there,
Yeah.
and then there's a whole bunch of bolters.
There's 3 frag cannons in there also.
Oh, okay. There's 3 frag cannons in there. I don't think the frag cannons have range
They have
to hit
24
those.
inches.
Do they? Yeah, but you wouldn't fire them at short range on the. I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not playing.
I'm gonna charge that
I mean,
guy.
you are saying things, but that's fine.
I'm stopping saying things
All
because
right.
I'm not playing.
There we go.
That would be unfair to Matt.
Well, I trust Abe to know what he's doing, with
That is
or
a-
without advice.
That is Matt's very polite way of saying he's not going to listen to your dumb advice anyway. That's what
yeah,
Matt was trying to say.
Kinda.
I'm gonna fire at the. So they're gonna fire at the infantry squad up here.
Okay.
The bolters are going to fire using.
Thinking about it.
Kraken bolts.
Ah.
All right, Kraken bolts.
Kraken
Minus
bolts.
Does extra range or -1?
Both.
Armor save. Nice. Oh right, those are the 30-inch range. -1.
27-inch range.
Oh, it's +3. Something
It's
stupid.
+3. But these are the frag cannons. 4 wounds.
AB.
AP.
This is on my strike squad, yeah.
This is on the strike squad. It is AP -2.
Ooh.
5s.
2 dead.
All right.
2 damage.
2
each.
T'au fire. 2 fire warriors on the bridge, shot off by the Deathwatch that are. My whippy stick.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Bolter fire from here, knocking off 2 of the guys over here with frag cannon fire.
4 wounds from bolters. -1 AP.
Ah, what? What
Fours.
bolters have 1 AP?
Kraken bolt ones. Or like all auto bolt right.
Oh, 3 more died.
All bolt right. All
And
Prime
those died
Mirror
specifically
Smiting,
because those
rifles.
were Kraken bolts.
Kraken
If those were normal bolts, you would have made all those saves.
A significant number of bolt weapons these days have -1 EP.
It turns out that the Deathwatch have pretty good bolters compared to other Marines. So when they pull out bolters, you actually kind of need to be worried.
And the Cyclone launcher.
It's all back, Matt.
Matt's like if you call Matt, that's how he talks all the time.
Right.
Like on weekends, it's just like
One
that.
more time.
Sad.
That's great.
That is my. I am upset that their guns are better than mine. Grunt.
Oh, your guns are really good, Mr. 30-inch strength
And 2 wounds
5.
at -2.
2 wounds at 2.
Yeah. Oh, he's got his bolt guns too.
Yeah, nobody weeps.
Failed.
Yeah, when you're Imperial
And one more
Guard,
at -1.
you get to complain about having crappy guns.
It's
When you're
true.
T'au,
Failed.
T'au do not get to complain about having crappy rifles.
All right. And then
Well, but what do you hit on?
3s.
Yeah. Must
So,
be nice.
the-
Must be
it-
nice.
It's not his.
So the enjoyable thing is that this guy jumped out of the thing, right? Somehow turned in midair to fire all of his guns at
sure.
this.
Yeah, he did.
Landed sideways,
He
Landed
did like a
sideways,
barrel roll.
and then like went forward,
and then swings it
And
around
swings
and
in.
is ready for close combat.
and now we're gonna charge you.
It's because he's
Yeah.
the comedian. He could do that.
It's true. So take your Overwatch.
Like, we pretty much saw that scene.
Oh, 1 hit.
No.
Maybe 1 wound. What's your toughness?
You're like strength like 10.
Yeah, I don't know.
You done a 2.
All right, 1 wound. Maybe
All right.
4.
Yep. One guy gets in. The Black Templar gets annihilated.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then the smart missiles.
It was Overwatch.
What killed him?
Overwatch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I got 1 heavy rail cannon. In.
Yikes.
Yeah. Nothing.
All right. I make my charge.
Oh, that was rough. You don't want
Eh.
to lose.
I mean, killing 1 guy.
Way over there.
One of the Black Templar has been injured.
All right. And into close combat.
Mm-hmm.
There they go. The Deathwatch have made their successful charge. Abe's gonna.
Now things get messy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that broadside's dead. Like, I don't know why.
But we need to watch it die because that's
Yeah.
the drama. The
Yeah.
drama.
See, what you call drama, I just call tragedy.
The only reason I've ever been able to beat Mars Deathwatch is by either taking the first turn or just getting to destroy her tank before they unload.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's ever saved me.
Yeah,
The Deathwatch are pretty decent at killing Eldar.
They're pretty good at killing
and I
most
have
things.
successfully avoided getting into close combat with them. I think that's what did me some good.
There.
Yeah, we know where they are. Just stand up. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Do we have any other charges to declare?
No. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Just gonna charge. Hilde's
All right. Inquisitor Hilde also charges the broadside. She rolls a 3.
Which is enough to make it.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Alright,
All right, Jen, we are zooming way in there on that island, and that is our close combat. Into the fight phase.
I think I'll have Hilde go first, actually.
Sure.
That's that island right close to you guys, right there in front of the camera, for everyone watching.
So
Jen's
Hilde-
gonna zoom on in here. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna make her 4 attacks.
Hold on a second, hold on a second.
Sure.
I want everyone to see the awesomeness. Alright, here we go. Just for you guys.
Wait, I can get closer.
You can do it. Right there. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the comedian, we got a whole bunch of Deathwatch, got Inquisitor Hilde, all around that broadside on an island.
Alright.
Alright, Abe, bring it. Who's
Alright.
going to attack first?
Hilde's gonna attack first.
Okay, Inquisitor Hilde is going to attack first. Does she have like a power sword or something?
She has a relic blade.
Oh, she does have a...
Yeah. She's really
Yeah.
good in combat, actually.
She was like, I killed a Chaos Marine and took it.
Yeah, so she's got 4 attacks. Hits with all of them.
Sure.
Woo!
What's the toughness on your guy again?
5.
5. So I need force to wound, because I am normally strength 3, but my relic blade makes me strength 5.
Sure.
Because it's a relic blade.
3 wounds. And that's minus 3 AP.
5s.
Ooh,
Unless
that's
I have
good.
something weird, but I don't think so. So 5s. Yeah! Take them all.
3 damage.
Egg rolls minimum damage. 3 points.
Yay! I live.
Okay.
Do you want to
So-
interrupt?
I don't think so.
Think you should do it? Spend 2 command points to have a broadside. How many attacks does that broadside get? Like, how good is it in close combat? It's probably not even that great.
I guess this will be the Shazvra, right?
Sure.
It
It's
was-
the normal one.
Which it was
this
Sergeant.
Yeah, the sergeant.
Yeah. So it would have 3.
They're strong, right?
Yeah, I mean they're strength 5.
But they're AP. But they get
Yeah,
get their full save and stuff.
they're hitting on 5, so it doesn't seem worth it. Although it would be pretty funny.
Because he's going to tank it on the. If you do any wounds to him, he's going to put it on the Terminator. He's going to take it first.
Sure.
This is a 2-up save.
Yeah, no, it does not seem worth making the attempt.
All right, he will leave the broadside to
Yeah.
its fate.
Yeah. Sorry,
not
buddy.
spend the command
You're on
points.
your own.
My Vanguard veteran next with his Thunderhammer.
All right, there we
Sure.
go. Off to the right, you see him right there. That's the Vanguard veteran.
He'll just miss.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Probably. We'll do my Terminator next.
Okay, there's a Terminator. You can with the Cyclone Missile. He's directly behind.
He'll hit once.
Oh, he hits. He has a Power Fist.
He will not wound.
Good.
What?
Good. Good.
Oh my God! It's just like Whiff Town over
Yeah,
here
it
for
is
the
Whiff
Deathwatch.
Town
What is
over here.
happening?
Living it.
Because you have a ton of wounds, right? How many wounds does that thing have?
3 now.
Okay, 3 more. See, it was the Thunderhammer was going to be the one who'd kill you because that thing does like 3
The hammer
each.
was supposed
Just-
to do that.
But it
Not
missed.
quite.
That's terrible. You sure you didn't want? No, it's too late now. You've moved on. I was like, I would have command pointed the Thunderhammer.
It's fine.
Okay, he's just not going to do it.
Wow, that's also awesome.
Oh, the Deathwatch are not connecting, folks. They're not connecting.
They feel bad.
That is
Beating up this poor innocent broadside.
3 wounds at -3.
3 wounds at -3.
Power weapon.
From what? Oh, okay.
How much damage do these do each?
1.
3 wounds at -3. You don't have any shield drones or anything left, do you?
No.
All right.
Yeah, alright.
You have a 5.
Yep, 5s.
All right, 5 up. Matt rolls 1. Oh my God! He
take
made
1.
He made 2 out of his 3 5-up saves.
Alright.
Alright, down to 2.
And you live, didn't you? Don't you? Like you're done attacking.
No.
Oh, okay. He still has more. Who's left?
The regular guys.
Oh, okay. There's still some regular guys in there.
Yeah. I mean, this
But those
might...
guys have fists. Like they don't have
Right,
not
yeah.
power fists, just their fists.
Yep, just punching.
So they have to get through your 2-up armor the hard way.
I mean, this
you have
could
2
go either way.
And by fists, you mean also power swords?
They don't all have power.
They
swords.
all have power swords.
Ah!
Oh, no.
All right, we'll see. Okay, but you don't have many of those guys.
I don't.
And they have 2 attacks each.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
1 wound.
Oh, all right, 5-up save.
No.
1 wound. It lives.
Alright.
So
Wow.
put your little red die on it
Yep.
because you survived.
Yep.
An entire Deathwatch kill team and the Inquisitor could not bring down. It's down to 1
I know.
wound.
Which is just what I want, actually.
It's exact. I have you exactly where I want you.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
No, because now he can't get out of combat.
I mean, he can. He
No.
can just leave.
So I wouldn't be able to shoot this guy.
Because these guys are right here. He can't move through my models.
Oh, he's ringed.
He's ringed, so he can't shoot me. He can't leave combat and he can't shoot me now.
Sure.
I'm not sure I would really have all that much to shoot you anyway.
But, yeah. Oh, you did
All
swing
right.
back.
All right. Take
I'm
your
gonna,
awesome
I'm
attacks
gonna
back.
fight you back.
That's 3 attacks.
3
right?
attacks.
All right.
Hitting on 5s. 1 hit.
Okay.
All right.
What is your toughness?
4.
Who's this going on?
4.
4. All right. 3s.
I use the majority of my toughness.
No
No
wound.
wound.
The combat is over.
Yeah.
Drawn combat. No casualties on either side.
Inquisitor Hilde's master plan is worked out.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Perfect. No one can deny the
Do we have any
Inquisition.
other leadership checks that need to be made across the table?
We do.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I think we do. I think we do.
Nah, we'll just skip that.
I think we have. I don't know how many of these fire warriors are lost, but there's only 2 left on that bridge.
They lost 8.
They lost
They
8.
did lose 8. Yeah.
Do you want to use a command point? 2 command points have them automatically pass?
Not really.
He wants to roll a 6. That's what you want to do.
Yeah. Because if I roll a 6, the binding knife or whatever,
Oh yeah, the bonding knife.
they just get to
They just
not
pass.
run away.
Yep. They
Um,
just pass.
But if they do run away, the drones would hang out.
Yes.
Yes, because the drones are a separate unit.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's just how it was. So I'm just gonna roll.
Okay, he's gonna roll for it. This is the
Hope for
squad
the
up
best.
here on the bridge that they only have 2 guys left. Matt rolls a
2.
What's their leadership? Probably
Their leadership is 7, so I lose
2. Use
2. No.
3.
You lose more than 2, and there's only 2 left.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
No! They do jump into the water.
What are these strange godmen?
Yeah.
We were totally across the table, and they shot us up with crazy bolters.
Wait.
Lost 6.
Yeah. No, 6.
Uh,
1, 2, 3,
Fireworks
4,
squad
7.
number 2, way over here on this bridge.
That's where.
Oh, you're fine.
No, I
One
lose
runs.
1.
Yeah. That's where Artemis comes from, isn't he? Isn't it? There's the
Artemis fell.
no the
No.
death. Is that where the Deathwatch? So there's one of the Last Chancer books
Okay.
where they're infiltrating
have
it,
not read.
which they're so it's the Last Chancers, which are it's the Dirty Dozen of
Mhm.
the Ash of Militarum. They're infiltrating the T'au, and they have like the one Deathwatch Marine who has joined them.
Okay.
And it's like it was probably the first time I like a novel.
Oh, Brother Captain Artemis.
Yeah, I think it was Artemis,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, he's the name character.
Yeah,
For
I don't know if it's him, but like he showed like they're like in this like T'au base and like trying to escape, and you know like T'au are wrecking them up, and then like the one Deathwatch guy shows up
And kills everybody.
and just like ruins just the entire T'au base. Is like, nah, man, like I kill aliens. That's the one thing I do.
Like, that's all I do, man.
gonna start going?
It's all I have.
I'm gonna start going.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
He's like, I don't have Netflix.
Yeah.
This is all I have. But I'm really good at it. All right, so that was the. We're into the bottom of 2. Here come the T'au. Moving up. They're running on the gantry. They really want to kill those guardsmen.
Mm-hmm.
Devilfish. Let's go to the overhead, Jen.
We're gonna have these guys pop out.
Here we go.
There's these guys.
We got this devilfish moved over here. He's right next to the crates and can totally see all the guardsmen. The fire warriors who were here ran up. They're over here, looking down.
I'm gonna have this squad that was in here. They're gonna jump out.
Uh-oh. That's a whole bunch more.
Yeah. I still had some dudes.
Yeah, Matt has reserves.
Mm-hmm. Well, not anymore. So gotta hope that they don't also get blown up. But you know, that's how this game usually works.
Okay.
People get blown up.
People do get blown up.
But as I said before, really the broadside is the only thing I have that can functionally kill one of these drop ships. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know. Figure it out as we go. And then these guys, I think, are gonna stick here because the shield drone is a nice little thing.
The commander himself has fly.
Yeah, no, I thought about charging a plane, but his weapon still only does 1 damage. Yep.
Doesn't it do like extra mortal wounds or something? Just
It
or
does
something-
mortal wounds.
Oh, okay.
But, like, it's still going to take... It would take him, what, like 4 attacks?
It's not great at killing
Like 4
people.
fights. Yeah. But I think I do want to advance most of these guys and just try to get them down in here away from that.
What he's good at killing is Terminators.
He's good at killing Terminators.
Expensive guys with super heavy armor. He
Or-
just eats
Or
them.
Do this
Rubric
one.
Marines.
Oh yeah, he's really good at killing Rubric Marines.
Or do I jump them all into the devilfish and then fly the devilfish over here? Right?
That's what Matt's thinking about it.
Yeah, let's do that. So would they be able to advance into here? Because I don't know about the embarking rules. I'm not sure I've ever actually done
I
it.
don't think you can advance it far, but you only have to get within 3.
Yeah, you just have to
Okay.
be within 3, and then you're just in.
Okay,
So it's easy.
yeah. All gonna jump in.
I don't.
he can't.
He can't because he's a
Oh,
battlesuit.
no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Battlesuits cannot embark.
Look at the size!
look at him.
Look at the size!
He could grab onto the side.
Okay, so the ethereal
You can't
and
put bikes and Terminators and things unless you're me.
Correct.
Sure.
he has the only vehicle that specifically can carry
and the drones
bikes.
can go in there too?
Yeah, the drones absolutely can.
Alright, sure.
They can because they're little.
Yeah, that's
Beady
fine.
beady.
And I imagine they do a very, like, sort of Jetsons thing where they can, like, fold up into a suitcase. That feels something like,
I like to think that drones are more like Dr. Theopolis from Buck Rogers,
I don't know.
but they fly. You don't remember Dr. Theopolis?
I don't know. I remember duck dodgers from the 21st and a half century.
All right, everyone out there in chat, tell Matt all about Dr. Theopolis from Buck Rogers. I'll let you guys look it up and share links with Jen.
I like your assumption that chat will know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, she said look him up. He said look it up and share links.
Oh, no, that's fair.
So,
That's
I
fair.
think chat can probably do that.
Also, if anyone in chat knows who Dr. Theopolis is without having to look it up, tell Jen right now so that we can prove Matt wrong. Because Matt thinks that none of you know who Dr. Theopolis is.
That's not what I said.
That is totally
I
what
said
it is.
you assumed everyone will know.
But if I was correct, then it's not assuming, it's
That is not how that works.
I posited
That's
that.
I think a posit and an assumption are pretty similar.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
I have a hypothesis
Yeah.
that someone in chat.
Yeah, I
knows
guess
who
it's
does.
how much you assert how correct you think you are. Would probably
Coffee
be.
Grinder says the round face AI robot.
There we go. Boom.
Ow.
My hypothesis is correct.
Sure.
Thank you, Buck. Beady beady.
That was Coffee Grinder. He
Uh,
said he was carried around by Tweaky.
Exactly.
It's a risky position to
Twiggy?
put your,
Tweaky.
Tweaky. I thought it was Twiggy. But yeah, it is probably
that
Twiggy.
guy.
what?
No, you said you were moving over. You said you were gonna move him over there.
And I'm sure there is a
It
YouTube.
didn't really
I'm sure there's a YouTube video of Dr. Theopolis talking, and Jen needs to see it because her life is not complete until she understands how awesome it was.
By the way, speaking of things that I was told I couldn't live without seeing, I finally watched Dune. It happened. It was a thing.
That is the actual.
The David Lynch Dune.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The movie, not
Patrick Stewart, Sean
not-
Young.
the miniseries. And what did you think about it?
I reaffirmed my belief, or my solid conviction that I am not a fan of David Lynch's work.
Wow. You.
It was an interesting film that had a lot of really funny lines. It was an interesting concept. I am not a fan of his execution of projects. I heard that there is a remake of the original Dune film being created right now by the same director who did the Children of Dune, or whatever the series was, the television
miniseries.
thing. That.
Yeah.
So the same director who did that is apparently being tapped to make a Dune film right now.
That's weird.
That is in production. Was
The-
what I was told, but I have not researched.
Yeah,
to
they
check
made.
that.
There was. Yes. It was Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi did a miniseries based on it, and but
You're
you know,
gonna start shooting.
but
All right.
very much. It
So
was.
Matt is
it was-
going for the objective here.
Yeah.
All right,
also,
man.
just get away from that. Yeah.
Also, desperately trying to avoid the Deathwatch kill team on the island of Woe.
So I'm gonna start with my devilfish,
Sure.
and hopefully get rid of all those dumb humans.
We are over here. This devilfish is going to open up on these guys.
It's got 2 pulse carbines, so that's 4 shots.
It should have 4 pulse
Yeah,
carbines.
Stixwalker
Does
2
it?
says that the movie
Okay.
butchered
It
the
has-
source
it has
material
2
so hard. I have
drones.
heard that,
Each
though I have
drone
not
has 2
actually
pulse
read
carbines.
those books.
The problem is that Dune is so dense of a book.
the-
Like, Dune cannot be a single movie. Like,
So
it's like Lord of the
gun
Rings.
drones
Dune really...
have the smart
Dune...
systems
To do Dune
now.
properly, you have to...
On the
would
Devilfish?
probably take at least
So I
a
just have
2-part
4 pulse
movie or maybe a
carbines.
trilogy.
And then burst missile.
And then
Because it's
the
very
first
dense
person.
and
Okay.
it's pretty long. So
Alright,
if you're
so-
gonna try to do Dune in two or 2.5 hours,
So that's
you're
just
gonna have to
8
cut
shots.
out
They're all
huge
the
amounts
same.
of it, no matter what.
Right?
Should be 12.
Because it's pulse carbine.
You have
and
4 pulse
I have
carbines.
4 pulse carbines.
And a burst
So that's 8 shots. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
And the burst cannon.
Cool. And the burst cannon. Cool.
Yeah, because you got the 2 drones built in, and then
Okay. Hitting on 4s.
here's all the shoot. That's all the shooting from the devilfish. From this guy right here
That
onto the guard.
was terrible.
Good!
Yeah.
Survive!
4 hits.
Survive!
3's to wound.
Yep.
1 wound.
Oh!
Alright, good.
All of that shooting did 1 wound.
Yeah. But fortunately, there are more windows over here, and this one can also see.
Why haven't we learned to lay down?
Right?
Yep. Is it in range? Yeah, everything's in
This is
range.
horrible!
All right, devilfish number 2 shooting through. There's these little tiny windows right
Why
here,
are we filming-
and it's just going right
Larry,
through.
why
all
did
these-
you turn this building the other direction so this wall without windows would be in the proper place?
Zen61 OMG, thank you for that follow. Welcome.
Thank you, Zen.
Come on, enjoy the games, and Deathwatch versus T'au
Better?
on our
No, about the same.
Pirates of the Caribbean table. Sorry, it's our Waterworld table. It's our Waterworld table.
What's the Waterworld theme song?
Yes.
3 minutes.
The sound of every high school marching band competition in the 2000s.
I mean, it's such a good song.
It is.
Every marching band I know of did at least one.
All right. Is that all of them?
No.
All right. Got that last one on there.
So there's 3 guys in there left.
Yeah.
How many did you start with?
10.
I don't know how you're not killing these guys.
Good question, Larry.
I don't know how you're not. This is the epic story of the mission. Is these guys in their poor HAB buildings being shot by the entire T'au army.
Oh. Can they get into the Corvus
They
Blackstar?
cannot, because they're
Are you sure?
Because they're dead.
astronauts.
Oh, yes. If they're dead, they can't get into the Corvus Blackstar.
There we go. 4
Are
more
you
wins.
sure about that?
Yes.
Because why can the Inquisitor get into
Because
it?
the Inquisitor has the special rule that says they can get any transport.
Oh, okay, right. Because they have
4 more wounds.
4 more wounds.
It's because they have
Because
their
no one stops the Inquisition from going where they want.
except the Custodes, who
Uh,
stop everyone.
No. The
Yes.
Inquisition can ride in Custodes vehicles.
Sure, fine.
Pass them all.
Oh my God! They make them all. The
Uh,
3 luckiest guardsmen. They're right here. Here they are.
Guardsmen!
Matt. Matt is beside himself with grief. He's looking. He's like, "There's got to be a way to do this. There's got to be something
Alright.
that can kill these guys."
This guy can see.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
From the tip of his gun, he can
Sure.
see this helmet.
Sure.
I'm taking it.
And where's the rest
What's
of
the
it?
rest of the squad shooting at?
I don't know. This guy, I guess.
Sure.
Oh, this is the damaged one?
This is the damaged one.
Yeah, everything else is just going to go crazy.
And those guys are all rapid firing. So
Yeah,
double
yeah.
shots on all those guys.
Yeah. And I was
That's a full size. How many guys are in that squad?
That's 10. That's 10.
Okay, so 9. So 18 shots on that,
oh,
and 2
wait.
shots on that.
Oh, no, that's 12.
Oh, there's one
2,
squad that has
4,
12, and
6,
there's one squad that has 5.
8, 10, 12. Yeah, this is 12.
Okay, so 22 shots and 2 shots.
Well, he should. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
because
he's
it's...
got 6. He's got 22, 28.
Yeah, because it's these 3 are going to shoot over here, too.
Oh, okay.
Just that one guy.
Sure.
But
Okay.
28 shots.
All
Right,
Well,
20
no. The more
Okay, so-
important one...
Okay, so all these fire warriors, except this one guy, are shooting at the Corvus Blackstar that's right there, orbiting right next
Alright,
to
this
the
is
platform.
clearly like the scene where like
This
the
one.
helicopter comes up over the gantry and all the guys with the small arms are firing in and it's just bouncing
Yes.
off.
Yes.
Oh, no, this is going to do...
We have all seen this scene
Yes.
in a variety of Hollywood movies. Oh, it's again from True Lies. It's
Sure,
the
sure.
It's True
It
Lies.
could be the True
It's
Lies
the-
scene again.
It's the True Lies
Yeah,
scene.
and Eliza Dushku's in there.
Here comes the Harrier.
2
Oh,
hits.
okay, so we got 2 hits. This is the one guy on the...
Yep,
okay.
yep.
Wounding him on 3s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. -1 save.
No.
Oh, they're
No.
pulse rifles are 0.
It's strength.
I just assumed that they're -1.
Nope.
Ah!
Oh, they both
The
died.
sergeant's left.
All right. Hopefully he'll run away.
Well, that guy did as much shooting as like 2 of your troll transports.
Thank you, Larry.
Welcome.
It's very...
No, I'm
making me feel good
saying
about
you should
myself.
be proud of him. He did his
No,
job.
he did a great job.
2 shots,
Yeah.
2 kills.
Yeah.
He's like a
he's,
sniper.
He's the new Shazwi. Or whatever. Shazvra?
Shazvra.
Shazvra? All right, and then...
28.
So 28, yeah.
And then you'll have more from the drones. After that.
Right. And I was... this would be nice if I could get the cadre out, but unfortunately, that's not how that works.
So at Wargames Con, one of the things that they do is every year they have a trivia contest,
Sure.
and they have and they start off. It's like 10 questions, and it starts off really easy, and
Sure.
the first question is what is the color of the Blood Angels, right? And it goes down.
Blue?
It's not blue, it's red. It goes down. But then the bonus, and then the last question is normally an equation, and you have to have a rule, and so it'll be like so,
what is the toughness of this
Yeah.
divided by
Yes.
the
Yeah.
wounds
of
that?
this, right?
That's annoying and clever.
Yeah, so you do all that, and then you have the answer, and then there's a bonus question to see, like, if you're like for tiebreakers, because almost no one gets 10 out of 10. And the best bonus question we ever did was we asked them like, what is the rank It was like, what is the rank of the body of a T'au commander's upgraded elite bodyguard, which was like the Shasui or whatever.
All the Force too.
And so they had to know what it was called.
Fives, yeah.
Right.
So they had to know what it was called, and then you had to write the answer, and then it said, it was like, what is the rank in T'au? Because the codex has the T'au alphabet listed in it.
Oh, nice.
So they had to actually spell it in T'au. And some guy got it.
Nice.
One guy had like 11 out of 11. We're like, man, that is like the super 40k fanatic.
6 wounds.
Yeah.
All right.
My favorite was always when we do those, because that actually kind of came from when when I ran tournaments.
Yeah,
we would have
that was like
quiz.
way back in the day.
Yeah, way back in the day, and so that's kind of where they got the idea. Not that we were the first people to come up with that either, but public quizzes and stuff like that has been a long time. But my favorite was like when you do the big equations, and then you'd have like that weird gun that's like the best one was like it was the Dark Elder like horse books or whatever. Like, but it like wounded based on the other person's like leadership rather than toughness and stuff. This is back in like 3rd edition or whatever. So you'd be like, and then like the roll needed for like this gun to wound this model, and then be like, what does that even mean? Like, I don't even know.
And like nobody played Dark Eldar back then, so like almost no one even owned the codex.
Like, I guess it's straight 4 and their toughness 4, so it needs like a 4, but like the answer would be like an 8 because it was like 2d6, something like that.
Right.
And then you're like, oh my god, what?
No, that's very good.
Yeah. Or we almost never did it. The Tyranid ones were also the really hard ones because they're all like the strength of the model plus like the strength of the weapon or whatever. So you're like, what's the strength of like a Devourer on this unit or something?
Right.
And they're like, oh man, like I don't know. 2 more wounds.
All right. Not bad.
You're down 2-4.
I have taken 4.
You've taken 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many
and
wounds
then
does
my
It has 14.
drones with their pulse carbines.
Right there.
Yep.
So I got
8 more.
8 shots.
All the drones open up on the Corvus. So I don't know. Maybe one of these days we'll do a 40k trivia for you guys.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
So 4
Anyone interested in that?
-1, and drones are good at shooting. Right? They hit on 3s normally?
We can just get everyone together in chat and just have a big list of questions, and
I thought
everyone
that's
keeps
what
score.
Jared said.
You can have a drone controller, which is what a character has to take it.
Okay. I guess he just always takes it.
You
1
can
wound.
only take it, yeah. But you don't actually have anyone who can take it in this army.
Sure.
Take some wound.
Hey.
5 wounds.
Alright.
All right. What other shooting do you have?
Yeah. Ironsight's gonna shoot his his plasma flux rifle. Also at this one. 4 shots. Yes, 4 shots.
Okay.
2 hits. What's your toughness? 7?
Isodar would like me to give a shout out to Doug, the furnace repair guy. Doug, you doing it, boo.
Good job, Doug.
Saved. Yeah, Doug.
Yep.
Saved.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Alright.
So
Charge phase.
into my charge phase.
There we
So
go.
this is the weird bit.
This is the T'au's least favorite phase.
Well, everyone except one person's favorite phase. Because Commander Ironsights
he's pretty good.
has the Crimson Gaze.
He's
Roll a d6 at the beginning of the charge phase. On a 5+, Ironsights must declare a charge against the closest enemy within 12 and line of sight.
yes.
He's a real wacky T'au. Actually, I'm going to leave this up to you guys to check on your own, but there is a quote here from Hilde about Ironsights, which is very interesting. But we'll do that. You can do that on your own. That's your homework.
She's been studying him.
So it looks like that one's probably closer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, do I have to charge? No.
Okay. You have resisted the temptations of the Crimson Mist.
However, do I want to charge?
Now that's a different question.
No, but I will.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to charge this one.
Sure.
Okay.
So you can overwatch.
I will Overwatch.
Okay. Overwatch fire. He's gonna charge it right there.
I'm gonna
Charging
do greater
Corvus
good,
Black
so
Star.
I get to shoot you. That's how that works?
No, you just shoot you.
Oh, darn it.
Because they realize they're like, why are T'au charging? He must be an aberrant T'au.
Oh,
maybe
got 2
Ironsights is, if you read that quote.
They do not get once against him. 2 wounds, -1.
Uh-oh. Looking for force.
Yep.
Make one.
Okay, so you take a wound.
He is down to L50.
All right, he takes 1 wound from the assault cannon. Lit him up.
And I'm charging.
Charging,
Wait,
go ahead.
I've still got more shots.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but you're not going to kill him. Just roll.
Yeah, but you can go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I need like a 5-ish.
Who are you charging? This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, go
one
ahead.
more wound to
You need
minus
a
1.
3.
Okay. Yeah, 7 is enough.
Yeah, 'cause you-
So the story behind that is Isendar's electrical, their furnace had an electrical fault and tried to burn their house down.
Oh.
His plan was foiled by luck. Their house smelled like burnt plastic and char for a while, and they were pretty cold for a bit too. So the props are going out to their repair guy, who is currently helping them get warm.
Definitely.
That is
that
a good thing.
Always good to not have your house burned down.
Yeah.
Huge benefit.
No, you have 1 save minus 1.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I made it.
Totally made it. All right, so Ironsights is in. He is in combat. I love it when people who have fly attack flyers, and there's a giant like super anime cartoon combat happening in the clouds. It's totally cool.
Yes. Yeah, this is great because this thing has like all these turrets on it and stuff. So this guy, so he's clearly like,
Up here,
you know, like zipping around, dodging its turrets. He got hit by one of them, took his damage.
and now
stabbed
he's gonna
another
chop it
one.
up with his sword
Yes.
because it's Warhammer. That's how it works. Pull out the sword, chop it to
Charge
pieces.
with my drones.
Sure.
Sure. All right, all the well, just roll just don't roll snake eyes.
Yeah,
You're
no,
fine.
good.
In,
Good.
all right. Oh my God. Okay, so there's a combat you don't see every day. You have a Corvus Blackstar being assaulted by 2 pairs of gun drones and a really pissed off Tau commander with a giant sword. I like this a lot.
Yeah, I do want them to be within 6 of Ironsights.
And they are.
Okay.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
this
entertained.
is
I'm
this
entertained.
is a very strange combat I'm getting into.
Boom.
All right. Do you have any other charges to declare? He's thinking about it. He's like, maybe.
Yeah.
How many guys are left in the squad?
1. Yeah, we'll charge here.
Oh my God, we have Tau Fire Warriors charging Imperial Guardsmen. Here we go. No Overwatch, you can't see them.
You can't see, but I need
You
pretty
need,
good.
you need like a 7 probably.
Oh, Navarin sent us pictures from his trip to California.
What is that?
4.
The
That is
trip
not
to
good
the
enough.
park.
That
Oh
will
my
not
gosh,
do
it looks so good.
Are you going to command point it? He's thinking about it. I say you need
Yeah, I got
a
plenty.
7 will do it.
All right. Hang on.
Yeah, I know.
How
You
many
have
are
your.
you
Oh no, I'm gonna cast Lord reroll this.
Okay.
All right, thank you,
Big Lurchy.
Big Lurchy.
Yes.
Big Lurchy, he's using your Chaos Lord reroll because he needs to make this charge.
And Abe, explain why I'm using this and not a
Okay,
stratagem.
so Hilda's real special thing that she does is her main ability is because she's such a good tactician. She has an ability that's anytime the opposing player uses a stratagem, I roll a d6. On a 5+, the stratagem is canceled and has no effects. However, you still spend the command points for it. I cannot re-roll the dice. There's no way that the dice to see if that stratagem goes off can be re-rolled or not.
All right, so now this die I'm gonna command point.
Okay. So 5. She does not.
No, she does not command.
It's not specific.
So I spent a command point.
Yep, and the Chaos Lord. No, Matt, you failed twice.
No, I failed like 4 times.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Matt,
have a
your
really,
tactical failures are too great.
yeah,
are so
I
great
have
they
a
cannot
really
be.
bad habit of failing important charges
Yeah.
over and over.
Matt's
and
critical
over.
roles failures are like the stars.
Isendar
They are
says,
not.
quick guys, throw your frisbees at the airplane.
They are not easily
Fine.
countable.
Alright, where are we going to for combat?
Right
yeah.
here. Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
That Corvus Blackstar, right on this guy and all the guys behind him.
Thought about. I could charge with my devilfish,
You could charge with your devilfish.
but that seems needless.
You just
That's
kill
never
one
stopped you
guardsman.
before.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's one of those like could, doesn't. You know?
All right, guys. Here's the combat. All right, so we got. Whoa, hey, where did the drones go? Okay, right
They
there.
have to be in base contact.
I know. Hold on. All right, so we got some drones. You'll see them. They're right. We're gonna move them right there
Yeah.
so you guys can see them.
Yep.
Drones. And then there's drones
and
down
then
here.
There's one there.
Down there.
There's 2 there, and then there's one more
Drones.
The
Yeah.
other one. Oh, and then there's another one under the wing here.
Yeah. So we got the commander, 2 pairs of drones, 2 more pairs of drones on the Corvus Black Star.
So I am
that is hovering
opening up-
under the gantry.
I'm opening up with Ironsights.
All right, Commander Ironsights goes
using
first.
his Crimson Concordance. Hitting on doses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Good. So 3 mortal wounds.
Oh yeah, 3 more wounds.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
What is Ironsights? What does it do?
Alright, so the Crimson Concordance is a melee weapon, no strength bonus, no AP, 1 damage, but the ability, this weapon's hits inflict mortal wounds.
Ah.
So no damage roll, no nothing, just mortal wounds for
Yep.
every hit.
So
It
3
just
times
you
the 3
just
mortal wounds.
yeah. It's like a
What's his other
lightsaber.
ability
Just
here?
sliced off
Yeah.
a piece of it.
Yep. Are you intercepting? Come on.
You don't want to spend 2 command points to go before the drones.
No, I'm okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna bump
Let's
into
just-
you 4 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just go ahead and roll all 4
what's
drones.
the other special?
Oh, right. Okay, so the companions, which I mentioned earlier, friendly. Oh, battle suit. No.
Yeah, it's just battle suits. They're like his bodyguards.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read it right. Oh well.
Yeah, he's like Alexander. They're like, if he has his bodyguards around him, they're all better.
Yeah, I just read it as friendly sept units within 6 get +1 to wound rolls in the fight phase.
No. Only if they're battle suits.
No,
So good.
boring. Oh well. I'm gonna bump into you 4
Bump
times.
into me. Dum, dum, dum.
All right, here we go. Here go the drones.
1 hit.
One.
Okay.
Did we hit something?
Yeah. I mean,
Turn
by
on, the,
accident.
turn on the windshield wiper.
1 wound.
Oh my god, it's a
Oh.
wound. It's a wound.
Come on.
Say.
No.
Oh.
Abe ruins everything.
No, I'm sorry.
All right, Abe, take your attacks back.
And you already used your cast lord reroll, so you can't make me reroll it.
Who you-
Who could be worth
Who are
it?
you
now?
going to attack back?
With my D3 attacks, I'm going to
Yes.
attack the drones.
Sure.
I get 3 attacks.
Ooh, 3 attacks back on the drones.
I do not hit the drones.
Good.
Oh, you only hit on 6?
That's how.
I'm an airplane! like a rhino hits on 6s, and I'm an airplane. Like,
Yeah.
why would I be better at hitting than a rhino?
That's sad.
Like, rhinos should be much better at hitting than...
I'm pretty sure orc vehicles are the only vehicles that don't hit on
no.
six.
So like hit on 5
Start
by
over.
default, probably.
Oh,
because they
yeah.
are covered in
Yes.
spikes and have people
Yeah.
leaning off of them and,
No, I
and
can see
want.
that.
Yeah, that's
over
true. They're
there.
actually good in close combat.
Uh,
All right,
Oh,
we're
jeez.
all right. We're switching way over, Jen, to the other
Forgot
side of
about
the
that
table, to the old assault where
I
we
had
were last
already
time.
abandoned that
Oh,
side.
like how's the old assault now?
Yeah.
Matt had
one
It's
wound
not by
minus
new
3.
hotness no more. Now it's that old assault.
5.
one.
No, I need lucky blue. Come on, lucky blue. 4. He's dying.
3 damage.
He died.
Thunderhammer.
Oh, okay. You don't even have to bother.
He's
so
dead.
it's all over. The
Well,
yeah.
the Thunderhammer who whiffed last turn did not whiff this turn, and put 3 wounds right on his head.
Ka-chunk.
Bonk, bonk on the head. Bonk, bonk until
What
he's
is he,
dead.
little bunny foo-foo?
Maxwell
Hey.
Silverhammer?
Alright.
That
that's
was
the end
from a
of the turn,
Star Trek
right?
episode.
Oh.
But I'm sure that's from
Right, Matt?
something else.
It's
there's
a
no
Be-
way.
it's a Beatles song.
There's no way Star Trek invented that.
Clang, clang, Maxwell Silverhammer.
Yeah, that's different.
Alrighty.
What's up?
That's the end of the turn.
That is the end of the turn.
Alright.
Morale
I
checks.
spent 2 command points.
Yeah.
You spend 2 command points to keep this one
To
guy
keep that
alive.
one guy alive.
Oh, that guy does something special, and you're not telling us about.
No,
it.
he doesn't. I just want him alive at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
So-
objective secured, so he does take the objective.
All right,
over-
fine.
over the
All right,
vehicles.
fine.
But I want that guy to live. Also,
Yeah.
like, I don't have stratagems.
Yeah.
Deathwatch.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
neither
Watch
of
out
us
stratagems.
have codexes.
Yeah, they do.
Not really.
They have the 3 good ones, and then they have the bonus. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but they have one.
They do have. I mean, they do have stratagems, but. All right. So it's to my movement phase.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had actually, during my turn, even thought, like, alright, yeah, so I could charge it with my Devilfish and presumably, you know, at least have a decent chance of killing him. But I was also thinking I don't mind Abe spending the 2 command points to keep him alive.
Yeah.
So, either way, it's sort of win-win for me. Oh, you got more stuff?
I got more stuff.
Of course you got more stuff.
Well, this one's full.
All right, the Watchmaster. Okay, so during Abe's movement phase, the Watchmaster is getting out.
What is that?
That's a Watchmaster.
Ew.
That's the general.
Ew.
The rest of the squad's jumping out too.
He has a custodian spear.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's the only person in the Imperium who's allowed to have a custodian spear who's not a custodes.
Alright.
It's a special gift to show that the Deathwatch represent like guardians of the Imperium. So their watchmasters are, when they ascend to the rank, they're gifted a custodian spear by the custodes.
Gross.
And then they immediately... I mean, you can tell, though, it's like a really crappy one. It's like an old one. It's like one of the ones they don't use anymore.
Yeah.
They're like, we should just melt these down because they don't work. Let's just take, like, just give them to the Deathwatch. They'll think it's super special.
I mean, to be fair, it is. Even if it is a little old and rusty. Not within an inch. Back up here.
Oh, see, Matt's played tournaments. He knows all the tricks.
Well, this is me just getting every bit of leniency I can.
Navarin says, no! Stop teaching people that you can use drones in close combat!
It's, I mean, not super useful, especially against a flyer, just because they'll be able to fly away. But certainly, I could see using drones in the same sort of way you would use Nurglings or...
Just harassment units.
Yeah, just
blocking.
I'm just gonna bog you down for a while. But I feel like drones don't have that survivability that Nurglings and
This
such
guy
have.
is going to change his wings and go into hover mode.
Okay.
Sure.
Those don't move.
Yeah, they do.
Oh. Oop. Oh, wow. Wait, what? I had no idea they moved. Okay, don't move them because they might break. They might
hover
break.
mode.
All right. All right. Second Corvus Blackstar drops into hover mode, so it does not have any mandatory minimums anymore for moving, but it loses all of its benefits of being a flyer.
Sure, makes sense.
Excuse me. It's just a choppa now. And then this guy is going to do what?
Oh, yeah, so he's going to move.
Okay, so he's going to take his 90-degree pivot. Oh, look at the base.
Right.
And where's he going to go? He has a minimum of what, 20?
Yeah, he's just going to go here.
He's just going to go straight ahead, right to the edge of the board.
That's fine.
There go the dice.
I'm pretty sure they were both on 6 or 1.
Yeah.
Wait, do you count up or down?
He's taking 9 damage.
He's taken 9 damage.
All right.
5
Not bad.
5 left. And you can drop that thing. You can do 5 damage and drop that thing. All right, so this Corvus
Maybe.
moved over here. This one went into hover mode and just hopped 6 inches right over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not -1 to hit anymore. It doesn't have any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And then Abe still has... now he has a squad of... a very expensive Deathwatch kill team that is stuck on an island. And if they want to get off that island, they're going to have to go through the dangerous water.
Yeah.
Which should statistically kill a third of them.
Sure.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, I'm hoping he just runs into the water and they all die.
Well, it doesn't kill the model, it inflicts a mortal wound.
Well, but they're just gonna run in circles.
Okay, I understand. Like they're going to stop and play, like in a kiddie pool.
Yeah, and then like, oh no, sharks.
I mean, Inquisitor Hilde will be fine because she has a ton of wounds. I think most Deathwatch members only have 1 wound. So
Yeah.
they just die. If they take the mortal wound, they die. The Terminator has 2.
Right.
And
the
I
bike-
don't
the bike
know
has
if
2
the
also.
bike has 2.
The bike has 2 also. However, at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to use the Beacon Angelus.
Oh
A
no.
relic that my Watchmaster has.
Okay.
When it does, I select a friendly Deathwatch infantry or biker unit. I'll select these guys. And they remove this unit and set up wholly within 6 inches of him.
What? Personal teleporters?
Yes. What do you mean? Because I'm the Deathwatch, of course.
Oh, that is skeezy. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
What he just did?
I had 2 teleport beacons over there that I could have teleported to.
Oh.
But that destroyed them when you got close to them. So if you get to within 9 inches of them, they're destroyed. So he managed to stop me from teleporting into the objective.
But you
So-
can teleport over here.
Instead, I can teleport over here.
That's mean. That is mean.
Ugh.
And now they're not on the island anymore.
Yeah.
They're
Ugh.
way over here.
Yeah, Deathwatch are a tricky army.
They're very tricksy. Like if you, but at the like if you end up with like a Deathwatch army and you like are like out of cover in front of like a squad of Hellblasters and they just light you up, like you're like you lose like half your army.
Right.
And like one unit will kill half your army and you can't recover. So they're super. You got
maneuverability, positioning, all that is top priority.
Yeah. They're ultra lethal. Those frag burst cannons are some of the nastiest heavy weapons in the game, but they have a really short range. And Corvus Black Stars are irritatingly annoying.
Oh yeah,
they're not like super tough. They're just irritating enough. Because they do everything. Because they carry a lot of weapons and they're pretty tough.
No, I mean they're real good.
And they can carry a lot of guys.
3 more ones.
Oof.
Like most things in the.
Corvus Black Stars are probably the one really good thing in the army that's not overcosted.
Yeah.
The rest of the army is pretty heavily overcosted.
Yeah. Yeah. It's because Corvus Black Stars, they're like one of the true like all-rounder units.
Yeah.
Like they can do everything.
Yeah.
They're fast enough. They fly. They're transports with a really good capacity. Have a ton of weapons and are really durable.
Yeah.
Like all in one unit.
All right. I'm going to fire this guy first.
Sure.
Okay, of course, Black Star who hovered is going to go into who's he blazing away at.
Now we'll fire him first.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to fire this guy first. The guy who's way at the edge of the table. He almost flew off. This guy over here, guys, on the far left. Who's he going to go at?
I'm going to fire my Hurricane Bolter at the 4-man squad here.
Okay.
The assault cannons at this drone squad here.
Really? Okay. All right.
And I'm going to fire my other missiles. My missiles at the other drone squad.
Okay. Missiles on this squad of drones. Assault cannon on this squad of drones. Hurricane bolter on the 4 fire warriors.
So Hurricane Bolter.
On them all. Wounded on 3s.
Nope.
Whoa!
3s. 3 wounds.
Yeah, wounded on 3s. Whoa, that was terrible.
That was
wounding
not
rolls.
great.
That is a lot. That was a lot of ones. You needed a lieutenant around.
Mhm.
Would have been good.
This is on the squad up here.
Yep. 2 dice.
AP.
No.
Okay. 2 dice.
2 fire warriors bite it. This is the assault cannon on the drones.
3 wounds at -1 AP.
On the drones.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 drones are dead. He's rolling the other one on the other sets of drones. Missiles.
Yep. 3 wounds at -1 AP.
Here on these drones over here. Whoa! 3. Triple 1s for Matt's saving throws. Those drones are gone also.
Yep.
All right, so Abe has cleared out all of like he's gotten rid of like little irritating units.
Alright.
That can kind of gum up the gears.
She's gonna shoot everything at Ironsights.
This guy, every weapon it's got on Commander Ironsights, right down there, floating above the water.
That's the Hurricane Bolter.
That's the Hurricane Bolter first. Yep. Then you got the missiles. Then you have the twin blast cannons.
What's his? Nothing.
Great.
He's toughness 5 or 6.
5.
2 hits from the last cannons. 2 wounds from the last cannons,
Ooh.
-3.
Yeah, 6s.
You got invulnerable save, don't you?
Yeah, he has a like a shield.
Nope.
I'm sure he has a shield.
Nope.
Maybe he does.
He does not.
He should, because he has a shield.
Well, not on here.
Did we not give him a shield?
Yeah, he's a shield generator.
Oh, well, what does that do?
A shield generator gives you, I believe, a 4 invulnerable save.
I believe so.
Okay. Well, I will check that.
Yeah, look up a shield generator.
My missiles
'cause
bounce
you
off
have a
you.
shield generator.
Okay. Shield
Because
generator.
my missiles don't wound on 2s.
Great.
Womp womp womp.
Shield generator, 4+ invulnerable save. You can now take this report system on a Riptide battlesuit.
Yeah.
Alright, so how many?
Not a riptide. 2.
2? Alright, so 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Make a move.
Woo!
Alright.
Bam, bam.
Great.
On
No,
the
that
right
was-
on the shield.
That was real important.
Alright. That is.
So did you do no damage to him at all?
No.
Wow. Okay.
No.
Go
that was-
Commander Ironsights.
Yeah. Yeah, very lucky.
Yeah, he only hit you with the 2 deadliest weapons, and you just blocked them both, all Captain America style.
Alright, this squad that jumped out is going to fire at the big squad of fire warriors there.
Okay. That's good.
So let's see, they got a frag cannon.
Is that this is Squad B. How many frag cannons does it have?
They only have 1.
They only have the 1
They're
frag
the
cannon.
close combat squad.
Okay.
You sure don't want to charge me first then?
No, I'll shoot you in the.
Okay, so you got a bunch of bolt rounds.
So they are going to fire vengeance rounds.
Okay, so we got one,
We didn't even do anything to you, though.
Didn't you? You've been raiding
4,
Imperial stations all over the
5.
place.
Yeah, but
Didn't you pay
that's
attention to the
different,
pre-mission
though.
briefing?
Okay,
That
so
was different.
you have 5 bolters plus the twin link bolter on this, and then the frag cannon,
And then a heavy flamer.
and then a heavy flame. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm just to figure out how many bolters.
So
you find.
the frag cannon does 7 hits.
Mhm.
This is the frag cannon right there on point, firing onto these guys.
Man,
That's this squad is firing right here. This squad right
7 wounds at minus
Firing
1
on these
AP.
guys.
Sure.
There's no escaping frag.
What am I looking at? 4s? No. 3s?
First.
4s?
Yep. 5 hits from the heavy flamer.
Ooh, that was really not good.
Is that the squad?
Well,
6?
you're in cover, so you have 3 up saves.
But minus
But, yeah, minus 1.
Minus 1, so you have 4s.
6. No, that's not the squad yet.
No, not quite yet.
Ugh.
2 more at minus 1.
4s. Failed both those. Got the sergeant left. This guy with the 11.
I mean, they're all dead.
These are regular bolters. That's 6 wounds from bolters at minus 2.
Okay.
Ugh. Alright, so there went that squad of fire warriors.
Yeah, jeez.
And that's a Deathwatch kill team at point blank range.
Yeah.
So the squad that teleported over here is
Mhm.
going to fire on him.
Okay.
On Ironsights?
On Ironsights.
Okay.
Sights.
Sights, yeah. They'll use...
Yes.
Yeah, he's not Roosevelt.
He's not in the wheelchair.
right.
He's not in the T'au hover wheelchair.
Right.
I'll get
So
you
they're gonna fire
guys!
big
I
shots
feel like
with their frag launchers.
Farnsworth has that in Futurama,
Actually,
right?
hang on. Am I at half range with these guys? Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Alright, so 2 of them are at half range.
Well, you're trying something dirty. What
So
are you
these
trying?
are the frag launchers with the heavy attack. Instead of the
Right.
short range, this is the main shot against him.
Okay.
2 of them are at half range, so instead of being strength 7, AP minus 2, they are strength 9, AP minus 3.
Great.
And the other one's not at close range. So
Okay.
3s. Everything hits.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for, I think, still 3s on everything towards you.
Yeah, his toughest 5.
6. Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have no 10s.
Uh,
Ooh.
So that
That is a lot of 1s,
great.
2s, and 3s.
So 2 wounds at minus 2, 1 at minus 3.
1 at minus 3, and then 2 at 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So.
I think should be all
4s.
fours.
All 4s.
Yeah, all 4 up and vulnerables from the shield generator. Made it.
Failed 1.
Failed 1.
That is 2 damage.
Oof.
That's pretty good.
Down to 3.
And the cyclone hits twice.
Cyclone missile launcher. It's firing crack.
Yeah.
Okay, it's firing crack.
This is Ironsights health.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh. Okay.
Two, no wounds.
And then I've got 1, 2,
That's
3, and the bite.
Abe is now using. This is all of the B squad over here firing on Ironsights. And so far, all they've done is put 2 wounds on him. He's still half alive. And then Abe is still. He has not used the Watchmaster, who's waiting. That is a not good rolling.
Not good rolling.
Wow.
Yay.
1 wound at minus 2.
4.
4.
Failed it.
I'll take a damage.
All right. Ironsights has 2 wounds remaining.
And the Watchmaster will try to finish him.
And then here goes the Watchmaster. He's sitting up there. He's got his Guardian Spear.
Yeah.
Thinking he's all.
This could do it. I mean, I know those spears well. This could do it.
And he is going to use Hellfire rounds.
Okay, he's putting Hellfire rounds into his Guardian Spear.
I was joking earlier when I said, oh, no, I thought that. I thought when you were talking about modifying, you were like, yeah, throw Hellfire rounds in there.
Isidar says, question, why
Yes.
did Matt bother taking his dudes off the rack when he knew he was facing the finest of the Emperor's finest?
So, actually, no, I have an answer for this. I didn't. Abe did.
That's another command point for me. And that is 2 wounds at minus 1 to you, Matt.
Alright. 4s. How much damage each?
2 damage.
Alright, I need to make both of these.
But it's only -1.
Yeah, 4s. I save on 3 normally.
Oh, okay. 4s.
Need 4s. Alright, I'm doing 1 at a time. For drama!
Number
Yeah.
1.
Failed it. I'm gonna command point this.
All right.
Yep.
No, you're not.
No!
Oh, she
All
denies
right.
Your stratagem fails!
Dead.
Oh,
Bah,
Inquisitor
bah.
Hilde denies your
But
stratagem.
Matt does spend the command point.
And he
Yeah.
does spend the command point.
Ah.
It does not
You
work.
can't get out of that.
Unless someone wants... No, I just... Wait. No, that'd be fine. Unless someone wants to grab me a reroll right now.
Yeah.
Like right,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
If
like
someone
right
gave you
now.
a
The
reroll-
only way that might
what
be
is
able
it?
to save
What
Commander.
is? What is it? It's...
Wait, but that you can't reroll a reroll.
No,
he
because
has
I
a
didn't
reroll.
actually get to reroll it
He
because he
doesn't get to,
denied
'cause
my
he's
ability
denied
to reroll it.
Yeah.
He canceled it because
Yeah.
that is Inquisitor Hilda's special ability. She cancels stratagems
Hey
on
Jen,
5.
how does chat grant me a reroll?
There's no
They
escaping
donate
Inquisition.
bits
Yay!
using the reroll function outlined in the command that I just popped in the chat.
Please,
Just like that.
come on! I need something.
He's begging.
Isendar says, Larry, there's no B squad in a Deathwatch army for 2 reasons. 1, every squad is the A squad,
Dun,
and
dun,
2,
dun, dun,
you can
dun.
only afford to have 1 squad in a 2,000-point army.
Pretty much.
Sad.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's
Oh,
Dun,
man.
dun,
dun
dun,
dun dun.
I did not realize that there had been an 18 movie remake.
Oh, yeah.
recently.
No, it
Yeah.
was really fun.
Liam Neeson was in it.
He was.
And,
Yes, he was.
Vicus from District 9, who I don't remember.
Yeah, that dude.
His name, but he was
And Mr.
great.
T. No, there wasn't.
No, I was like, what?
They could have.
He could have cameoed.
They should have just had him be in there. I pitied if like he's like a delivery driver.
Right.
Like someone
I
orders a
see that
pizza.
one.
I pitied a fool who didn't order pepperonis and then just walks off.
I do really enjoy.
That was a weird thing for that guy to say.
I know, that's
I
bizarre.
do
Who
really
talks
enjoy
like
like
that?
all the Hulk movies. Always like slip in every actor who's ever played the Hulk.
Oh,
Like
do they?
he's like always like slipped in somewhere in the
didn't
Lou
know.
movie.
Ferrigno. Yeah.
Like Lou Ferrigno, but yeah, so like there's not a lot of Hulk movies and they're not really great, but they manage to like always slip in people who
Which is
played on
good.
TV
Good
shows
for
and
them.
stuff.
What's Lou
Yeah.
Ferrigno doing these days?
I don't
Nothing.
know. I don't know. Sorry, you know.
Doing the Comic-Con circuit.
Yeah,
Sure.
pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's
so-
it for me and Ironsights.
I pitied a fool whose Tau commander gets shot into the water and died.
That is what's his name? Reinfeld, the Watch Commander.
Renfield.
Renfeld, yes.
Renfield.
Watch Commander Renfeld.
The Watch Commander Renfield guns you down.
From Dracula?
Yes.
Alright, so nobody has donated.
All right,
So
he
that's
is
it.
going once, going twice.
Darn you, chat.
Commander Ironsights
You
is
have
Happy birthday,
forsaken
chat.
me.
Commander Ironsights is gunned down by Watchmaster Renfield, and into the water he goes. Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah.
But he'll be back.
He'll be back.
Yeah. All right, and this squad is going to charge your 2 fire warriors.
Yeah.
You get Overwatch. My guys are really expensive.
Matt is stuck. You get 4
Nothing.
shots.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
get 4
that's true,
shots.
it's true. Nothing.
This is the part where
Oh,
of the
wait,
game where
is Greater Good only infantry?
I'm not certain.
you should look it up because it's possible that Devilfish can do it too.
That could be nice. Let's see. How
This is the part of the turn where Matt becomes despondent. No one worry, he'll be back. You'll be back.
it's anyone with this ability can jump in.
Okay. And actually, why don't you zoom over here,
The Devilfish
Jed, and we can
does
show off
not
our
have that.
other squad.
Womp. The Devilfish does not have Greater Good.
Okay. We are right in here. We're right there. Here we go, guys.
Today is not so well going for the Tau.
Okay, Jar Jar Binks. Yoda Tau? Tau Yoda? Tau Yoda?
I don't know. Who talks like that? Someone talks like that. Not so well going.
Starfire from Teen Titans?
Right.
Yeah, go. So,
Yeah.
this is our other squad here. We'll show them off real quickly. Jen,
All right, here we go.
Which one?
you want to switch cameras?
Right here. Here is our
Oh,
Doing this.
like it's
Transition,
magic.
yeah.
There we go.
There
Thank
it
you,
is.
Jen.
Zoom in
I
a
forgot I
little.
hadn't done it. I was looking at the wrong one.
Zoom in a little more. Why don't you, please?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Why don't you?
So we've got. This is our black shield.
He's our black shield. He's unusually tall.
Yeah, he is
Whoa.
totally. Whoa, all right, good. Yes, perfect. He's totally not a Primaris
You
Marine.
did not show that to the camera at all.
Here, let me do it.
Totally not a
All right,
Primaris
right there.
Marine.
All right. Right there.
There you go. Other way. Flip them over.
Towards me. Base towards me.
There we go. All right. There we go. This is
Slide towards Matt.
this is our black shield. They just call him Little John,
Yep.
and he doesn't talk about where he's from.
The
But,
joke
uh,
is, he's not very
Charlotte.
little.
that is the joke.
Yes.
Good job. We
In
have
real life, I'm very big.
we have our
Imperial Fist.
Imperial Fist. He's got the frag launcher.
Yep.
We've got Iron Hands. He's got a Melta crazy thingy.
And an Iron Leg.
And Iron Leg. We have Crimson Fist.
Yeah.
Move him over.
Oh, wait. There we go. We got a Crimson Fist.
He's clearly gonna enjoy fighting Matt's orcs later.
Yep, he hates orcs.
All his brothers.
We have, of course...
the really awesome...
Of course.
This is from the Deathwatch, one of the Deathwatch boxes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have White Scar.
With
Why
his
is this not
cyber
working? There
eagle.
it is, right there. Yep. White Scar. He's got a cool little eagle that flies
I
around.
love the white scars.
It's a cyber eagle. It's got cyber eyes.
Where's
Oh,
his
that's
laser
true.
bow?
Cyber Eye. And then
He
we
needs a laser
have...
bow.
So this is a space wolf, but he has somehow he's got the awesome shield, and then he's somehow
There's a mace.
instead of a jump pack, he's a Vanguard veteran. Instead of a jump pack, he's managed to get
a Grey Knight teleporter pack. Because
Yeah.
he's awesome.
you know, the
he's
Deathwatch get
badass.
everything cool.
Yep. Oh, actually, sorry. He's one of the Wolf Brothers.
Oh, Wolf Brothers, that's right.
Because that's the red. So that is the one and only
Yes.
successor chapter of the Space Wolves.
Yes.
The Wolf Brothers. And then we have Salamander, of course, with his crazy heavy flamer and
Yeah, that's
Power
a-
Fist Melt-A-Gun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that guy's mean.
Yeah.
He can fire them both. And then last but not least, we have Mantis Warrior.
Yep.
Just a dude. But a Mantis Warrior.
Someone's got to
show
be
off the watch
bottom of the
captain
totem
real
pole.
quickly.
What?
Show off the watch captain real quick.
Oh yeah, and the Watch Captain. That is Watchmaster Renfield, and he is from. If you look it over, you can't. It's kind of difficult to tell because he is a Lamenter.
Yeah.
So we definitely have. Chris enjoys putting in. I think all of the many of the chapters from the Badab War are in
Yeah,
there.
a lot of them.
So they all said, I renounce my chapter. I'm going to go join the Deathwatch.
Chris is a big Badab War fan.
He is a huge Badab
We
War.
did what now? Like 9 years ago? 10 years ago?
All right, let's zoom us out a little bit, Jen, for the
Yeah.
whole combat.
Combat?
Yeah, there's a combat. There's two T'au Fire Warriors right
See,
there.
I feel like combat is too strong a word.
Interaction.
Okay, yeah.
It's an interaction?
Yeah. They're gonna interact their fists to my
Aggressive
face.
negotiations.
That might also be too much. I feel like this is what would you
Aggressive
call it
negotiation,
if like
A scuffle.
Like imagine you're like a big football player and you like shove down a 5-year-old. Like, what would that be called?
An arrest. An arrest. It's like it's not even a fight.
It's just,
All right. Let's do the Vanguard veteran first.
mhm.
He hits once.
Sure.
He does 1 wound. Minus 3 AP.
Dead.
You take 3 damage.
Dead.
Let's do the biker dude, I guess. You're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. There we go. And the combat is over.
There we go. This is the Dash squad, so I'll consolidate down here.
Alright, there's now... So that objective is now... Let's zoom out a little tiny bit more, Jen. So we can watch Abe do his action consolidation. I like that the Cyber Eagle follows him, like, anywhere.
This is one of the...
Because that guy, like, fights
if-
underground. He's on Space Hulks, and that Eagle's like...
So this model is one of the coolest posed and like best designed models because that's supposed to come with the Eagle there, and it's
Sure.
very well designed that it fits onto this little thing there.
He's got his little shield on the back. It's just super cool.
And he's sliding, and I think it is like it's super detailed, and it's one of the coolest like posed models that they've done.
Yep.
Very technically proficient.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They did good.
That is my turn.
Great.
That is the bottom of 2, so score it up.
Was that 2 or 3?
No, that's 2.
That was 2.
That's 2. So what has died?
Is that 2?
Yeah.
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 Okay, who went first?
I did.
Matt.
Matt did. So this was the bottom of
because
2.
the last time Matt started his turn, you said it was the bottom of 2. I think
That was the top
3.
of 2. That was the top of 2.
You called it the bottom of 2.
I miscalled it.
Yeah.
I want to say we've had more than 2 turns.
We have not.
No.
No.
This is 3.
Yeah.
The-
You had,
the-
Oh no
End
no
of
no!
the
That's
race?
no because
Yeah.
turn 1 was like
This
quick
is-
and
this is
nothing.
Or nothing
Yeah,
happened.
This
there
is
have been
okay.
2 full
This
turns
is-
of that turn.
Yes,
Okay.
this is 3.
Okay,
This
so
is
I
the
need
end
to
of
know
3.
what the points were after 2.
I don't know what they were after.
Okay, so we're just gonna
So-
call it the samesies.
We're gonna
then,
call
and
it
tell me
0.
what it is.
We're gonna call it 015, and now we'll rack them up.
All right. Jeez.
I
all
was
right.
like, there's no way that's still 2. There's no way.
Oh, it's because basically it's because okay.
One
what,
didn't count, basically.
What actually happened was turn 1 was 0-0.
0-0. Yes.
And then the 0-15 was
Was turn two.
Was turn 2 because on turn 1 nothing happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just maneuvered. So it's actually 0-0.
No, I
then
killed.
0-3.
I shot him on turn 1. But it's fine.
But like
It's
not
fine.
yeah.
Right.
Basically nothing
Nothing,
happened.
yeah.
Right. All right.
All right.
And now on turn
so,
3.
Ironsights died. That's 8.
Mm-hmm.
You killed all 3 strike squads.
Isn't one of them still alive?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 strike squads.
So that is 15 total.
Sure.
So
23.
23.
And the second
And
broadside.
the second broadside.
Which was what?
9.
9.
32.
A broadside is in fact 9.
So that's 32 on the 15. Is
And I think that's it.
47 to the Inquisition.
Nailing it.
And what have you lost?
Nothing.
To 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, all right then.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
The Inquisition. What a show.
All right, this is where you're turning it around, Matt.
Yeah.
You're turning it around
Yeah.
right here.
I'm gonna get 48 points this turn.
Hey, the important thing is to control the objective.
I don't know if I can do that. Because
Still have so much stuff on the board.
these are my last 4 infantry. I don't know. Drones don't count, do they?
Yes, okay.
They're troops, technically, I guess. I don't know.
Where's your
That
last
guy's
dude?
still in there. He's still in there hiding.
there.
You
No,
gotta-
don't kill him!
You gotta kill him.
Leave
That's
him
your
alone.
point. That's your point.
Leave him alone!
At what point do I control the? If I'm just like here-ish.
Yeah, it's the building, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Devilfish are hopping over.
Leave him alone.
That guy only has 4 wings left.
He's very dead.
I don't care.
Oh, the loss of Commander Ironsights is just disillusioned. Man.
I can see through windows. I love windows.
Windows are the worst!
Yeah, there's windows right here.
Yep, those are the windows you shot through last time.
Yep. All right. So I got my
Oh, right, Inquisitor Hilde couldn't teleport. So she's just
She
all
could
on the
not
island by herself.
teleport. Well,
She's just like, hey everybody, I'm over here on this island.
because she's a strategist. She is commanding the battle from over there.
We should have modeled her in a beach chair. Just hanging out.
I am going to invoke the Sense of Stone
Okay.
to give me a 6+ feel no pain.
Sure.
Alright.
So, or no, not even a 6+, a 6. Not that it would really matter,
Okay.
but still.
Sure. So if you get a +1 to your feel no pain somehow,
Yeah.
and roll a 7, will count.
Right. Okay.
Which I believe cannot happen. But
Right. Yeah.
Probably.
Exactly. Okay. So I am going to.
Also, it would be statistically important if it could. I mean, it would be a 7 would count. They'd still say 1 6. They're still about 5.
Okay. Alright.
Isendar says, yeah, Matt, you can turn it around. You can avoid driving your army into the ditch on the right-hand side of the road and just spear them face first off the cliff to the left.
That's so my goal is
to kill that one.
the Ethereal is going to somehow invoke like a Fury Storm and deal 30 mortal wounds to everything on the board, and then it'll be a draw because no one will have any models.
No
on the
one
board.
will have any models, right?
So, but I think what's actually going to happen is I'm just going to shoot my Cadre Fireblade into that one guy.
No.
Alright.
No. You know what? If you had to bring the Cadre Fireblade down to kill him,
Yeah.
That's his Cadre Fireblade who's shooting
Death is
into
worth
this
it.
building to get the last guardsman that Abe is hiding
4
in
turns
there.
to kill the guard squad.
Alright, no, he gets an extra shot. He
Yeah.
is his own friend.
He is his own friend.
Good. 3 hits.
Alright.
2 wounds.
Alright.
You can do it,
I
Abe.
can do it.
You can do it.
Sergeant Smith.
Dead.
He's
Yep.
got a Chaos Lord reroll.
Oh, I'm gonna have a regular reroll too.
Oh, true.
You know what? To spite Matt, I will use the reroll.
Alright.
The Chaos reroll
No.
or just a normal reroll?
Regular.
Okay, a normal reroll.
No, it's a Chaos Lord reroll.
No, I'm gonna use a command point too.
Okay.
Okay,
Spend
so
a
he's
command
down to
point.
1 command point.
No.
Yay!
It won again. You killed the squad.
Yay! Points! Alright.
Dead. I
Um,
think the objective may technically be yours right now. Because you have like squad, all these guys. It's true. So now you got to spend all your time just killing all these guys when they're exposed.
Yeah.
Your one chance.
It's currently contested, actually.
Because Deathwatch guys are just Marines. Killing them is no harder than killing normal Marines.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have all of my devilfish just fire on this squad.
Sure.
Okay.
So what we say it was 12 shots each, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nice and easy.
Oh right, yeah. So it's 9 burst cannons basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. So you got 9 burst cannons, all firing into Marines.
Okay.
So that's 3 shots each, right?
No, it's 12 shots each. It's 4 shots per gun.
Each burst cannon is how many shots? 4. So that's 36 shots.
Yes.
Yes, 36. Yeah.
Oh, like total.
Yeah, total.
Oh yeah. I'm doing one at a time.
Yeah.
We'll do this one.
Yeah.
First.
So 12 at a time. All right. The first devilfish opens up.
Hitting on 4 threes.
4s.
4s.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Strength 5.
Sure.
There we go. Whoa, good.
All right.
5 wounds,
5 wounds
on Marines. It's going to be a hard struggle, but Abe could do it. Good. Made them all. Marines in cover.
Yep.
2s.
All right.
Next
one.
set of 12.
Yep. Same verse, same as the first. What's the phrase?
Second verse.
Second verse, same as
There we go. You got it.
I was counting and talking at the same time.
Now we're on this devilfish. Firing into the Deathwatch.
Oh, that was not good. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
All right, watch this.
All ones.
Nope.
Yep.
We're watching
ones.
death, so it can't catch us.
All right. And
And the last one.
this guy right here, into the Deathwatch. Better.
Yeah.
3s to wound. Yeah.
All right.
Was that 10?
Yeah. 9.
9.
Yeah. Yeah, that was much better.
All right. 9 wounds, 2 up saves.
I felt 2.
2.
Going
To kill the Terminator, kill the bike, or kill 2 guys.
going to use my chaos lord reroll.
Mhm.
I'm going to reroll one of these.
Yep.
Okay.
Yay!
I will kill the bike.
The
Sure.
bike has fallen.
Why was I driving around up here anyway?
All right. What else you got?
That's literally it.
No, you got 2 gun rounds.
Oh no, that's true. That's true. Okay, yeah. 8 shots? No, 4 shots.
No.
Well, because they're in rapid fire.
Yes.
So 8, right?
No, 6 each.
Oh, is it 6 each?
Yeah, because the Conjure Fireblade gives them 1 shot.
Oh,
Each of their
yeah.
guns gets an additional shot.
All right, cool.
Go Cadre Fireblade.
Yeah. So 16. Wait,
No.
what?
Should be
No,
12.
what'd you say?
12 shots.
12 shots.
12 shots.
It's 6
Okay.
per drone.
Yeah. Okay.
Those 2 drones are just as deadly as a devilfish.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sweet.
Woo!
4s.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wow. All right. 3s.
Yeah.
Wait. Are those 4s on their own or 5s on their
I don't know.
The 4s.
own?
Yeah.
8.
8. 8 wounds. Here we go. The most lethal combatants in the T'au Empire. Gun drones.
1.
Got another one.
All right.
It's going to be you, sir.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the Mantis Warrior. Gun down.
Oh.
It's not bad. You killed the bike and a Mantis Warrior. That's 2 Deathwatch down.
Yeah. I mean, for being in cover, I didn't expect a whole lot. I think I have to charge, right?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Just to get in the way.
As long as he's alive, I can fall back and shoot.
Right, but you won't be able to get. Well, okay, like what's the range of the objective?
What's the building?
Nat's thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well.
Sure.
All right.
Who's charging?
This guy.
This guy. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Yeah, no, not these guys.
Okay.
No, yeah. Sorry, the devilfish.
All right, the devilfish is going to charge
Watch.
just to try to cause a distraction.
Mm.
So I've got 2 shots from the frag cannon. Nothing.
Mhm.
I've
Bunch of bolters.
got 2 melted gun shots. Both hits.
Ooh!
Oh.
Oh! Both
What is this?
Both of the melted gun shots. Overwatch. Oh! Oh my God, it's rough.
Ah,
This is rough.
wow.
It's a bad beat, Matt.
I
It's a
did
bad
not.
beat.
I did not see that coming. So 3's to wound.
It's okay. We have a special treat for you when this game is over.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
Alright. We'll see.
I will
Alright.
spend my
Okay.
last command point to reroll this.
Okay.
Sure. Yay!
So 1 wound minus 4.
Yeah, let's take it.
3 damage.
Okay.
And then I've got the heavy flamer. Hit
3
3
hits.
times. 2 wounds.
80.
Minus
Oh,
one.
flame.
Minus one. One
Take
wound.
1.
All right, 4 wounds on the devilfish.
2
And then a
hits
bunch
with
of
bolters.
bolters. God, your Overwatch fire is crazy.
No
Nothing.
wounds.
Cool.
All right,
Alright.
I'm gonna charge.
Yeah.
Blah!
you
7.
make it.
Yeah,
Just definitely.
Just
I'm
put
gonna
him up
get-
there on
I'm gonna
time.
get right here.
Sure.
All right, he moves up and blocks. All right.
And then that devilfish will charge.
Sure.
Okay.
Makes it.
Yeah, just not even gonna move that guy.
Alright. I'm getting my 6
All right, Jen,
attacks.
we're right in here.
Yeah.
Here's the combat right there. Just zoom in a
actually,
little
I'll
bit on
get
it.
my gun drone in there too.
I don't think that they can fit.
Yeah, that seems fair.
All right, so we have the 2 devilfish fighting.
Yeah.
I have seen some Hail Marys, but
Yeah.
this is the Hail Mary.
So I got my 6 attacks.
All right, you can do it.
1 hit.
All right.
Good.
Okay, we got a hit.
That's
Wound.
a wound.
That's a
Take it on the
wound.
Terminator.
Sure.
2.
Save.
Darn it.
Oh, just barely.
We'll attack back against him.
Yeah.
All right. Takes it on the Terminator.
Mhm.
What a jerk.
Yeah. I mean, that's the right choice.
It is the right choice.
So the Terminator misses.
Great.
That Vanguard veteran hits twice.
Sure.
1 wound at -3.
6. Take it.
3 damage.
Oof. 7. What do they have? That was rough. I'm gonna command point that save.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Nothing for you.
Rough.
And then the rest
broadside's
of the
devilfish. Devilfish. I have 12 wounds, so I am down to. Oh wait, you did 3,
Yeah.
so I'm down to 5. I'm counting down now.
Okay.
Very confusing, but that's the way I'm doing it.
All right. That's how I do it. I always count down.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's just it was easier.
The rest of the squad.
Okay, they're all attacking.
3s. 1 wound at -3.
Take it.
Alright.
1 damage.
Yeah.
Down to 4.
Down to 4. Devilfish lives.
All right.
Right.
That is
Do we have any leadership checks to make?
Nope.
no.
All right, we are down to the bottom of
As long as
4.
As long as he's allowed to pass.
Matt, how much was the Imperial Guard squad worth?
3 points.
Yay!
Matt has the T'au have 3 points. Jen, at the top.
I'm honestly like worried
There we
about
go.
explosions at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean that's what I feel like. Worst case scenario,
Yeah.
maybe something will explode.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right, what is Abe gonna do?
Yeah, we're starting to get into allergy season here in Austin,
Oh, we're never not in allergy season.
but like more so than normal. Especially, it was real windy today.
Yes, it is exceptionally windy today.
So we're going to disengage.
So it's all
Right.
blowing around.
Right. Kicking up dust like it do.
All right, here we go. You can zoom out a little bit. All the action is definitely in this part of it.
Yeah, I mean it's literally all that matters now.
Yeah, zoom out a little bit more.
Gonna hover with this guy.
Sure.
Yeah, there we actually zoom out more because there's
Come join the parking lot over
there's
here.
another
Yeah.
thing right there. There we go, right there. Perfect. All right. It is the final demolition derby fight for that building that the objective is in. Are they going to advance? Or are they just going to walk up? Here comes Deathwatch, coming up off the bottom of the board. Bottom of the view screen. What's going on in chat?
Not much actually. They're all watching the game. Dax was just walking in and is like, "Oh man, is that the scoreboard? And is that actually right?"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he says, "Oh, Matt, sorry man."
Yeah, no,
And he said, with Devilfish Melee, I see Kappa.
yeah,
And he said, "Comeback begins."
doing my best here, but
Alright,
some
Hilda does
battles are uphill.
Hilda's gonna run across there, and she does not. She swims across and jumps up there and doesn't take any damage.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Go Inquisitor Hilde.
All right. Right. So this squad, so they do have a Vanguard veteran in it, so that they can fall back and still shoot.
Sure.
Yes.
So they are going to shoot at the more injured devilfish.
Okay. You got a melt gun in there?
2 melting guns.
Dax says, on one hand, I feel
Oh,
bad
yeah.
for Matt, but
Yeah,
on the
I know
other,
that's
he did play T'au.
It's okay. Just
Well,
remember,
it was the narrative, so I mean,
the T'au are going to get a new codex soon, and I expect them to be super nasty.
His heavy,
the tower not good. Like, there's
heavy flamer's going to go
At the
against
same time, it is said
Gundros.
that the only arm that one of the few armies weaker than the T'au is the Deathwatch,
what?
4 wounds.
Why?
because they're really, really overcosted.
Oh, sure.
Because this is like the best Deathwatch army you can build, almost.
Mm-hmm.
You do not have the best tower army you can build.
Yeah.
4 wounds on the gun drones, minus 1 AP. From the heavy flamer,
Take 2.
Full AP?
minus 1.
Minus 1, 2. That's 2 wounds.
Yeah.
2 melta guns hit him.
2
But
melted
I
shots on the
did,
Devilfish.
because remember I did Sense of Stone or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, right, yeah.
Take 2.
So they're dead.
Dead skis.
2 wounds at minus 4 on the devilfish.
2 wounds at minus 4 on the Devilfish. Take it.
Yeah, they just take it.
So the first one does 6 damage.
6, that blows them up.
So 8
And
damage.
does it explode?
Well, again, I have my Sense of Stone.
Okay.
I have to
Do you
check.
roll that on a per wound basis?
It's only infantry and battle suits,
Nope.
so it doesn't.
So does it explode?
Does it explode? What does it blow up on?
I don't know, 6.
Will you just look
that
it
was,
up?
that was, no, that was
No, they
it's a
don't
6.
always explode on 6.
It's a 6.
It's
Okay.
a 6.
Okay.
Darn it.
You should check.
No,
All right.
it is not a 4.
Every vehicle explodes on a 6.
You
but
are wrong.
do
There are-
every 98% of vehicles explode on a 6. Do I want to spend a command point to try to make that explode? I
Yes.
think the answer is
I
yes.
think the answer is yes. At this
I-
point,
You do. You can.
there's no point in not.
You may.
No, it does not explode.
It is allowed.
Unless somebody in chat wants to make it explode for 800 bits and maybe do the Deathwatch some damage.
It could.
This would be the best tactical.
Yeah, no, honestly, it could do some real damage.
You want a cookie,
It's-
Matt?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Really?
Especially, no, not quite. Because I was hoping that my other devilfish would also be mortally wounded and could potentially
And
chain
would
reaction.
double explode.
Yeah, that could be really good.
You're just remembering that game against the Thousand Suns, where that rhino blew up and killed like half of both
Oh
armies.
god, yeah.
Alright.
That one was great.
Yeah, I need some warpling gargoyles.
This Corvus is going to go into it.
Sure.
Into the Devilfish.
Yep.
Okay.
1 last cannon hits.
Right here. Into this guy.
Does not wound.
That thing has only taken 1 wound.
1 missile
Right.
hits. 1 missile wound.
Okay.
Minus 3 AP.
Take it.
Nope.
Minus 2 AP. 3 damage.
Two fixed.
Yeah. So well, down to 8.
Yeah.
And one more dice, Larry. Hurricane bolters.
This is my devilfish health.
3 wounds from Hurricane Bolters, full save.
Make them up.
All right.
This squad's going to go into them.
Yep.
Into it.
He wants that devilfish dead.
This is the frag launchers. 3 wounds at minus 2 AP.
5. Take 2.
4 damage.
Alright.
2 each.
Yeah.
The crack missiles. 1 hit. No wound.
Sure.
Bunch of bolters.
The bolters can't actually see.
Okay, so it's got some.
Away the bolters.
You got any frag launchers left?
I've got this guy.
Okay.
The other dropship.
Yeah.
Other dropship
into it.
firing everything
Yep.
into the devilfish.
Yeah, it really wants that devilfish gone.
Devilfish has 4 wounds left.
But it is not hitting very good anymore because it's all beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's true. It is all beat up.
Another dice.
Eh?
1 wound. Minus
Alright.
1.
4. Make it.
Woo! Go devilfish.
And
Soul cannons?
No, that was the assault cannon.
Okay. Oh, these are the
So 1 wound.
full saves.
Full save.
ha!
Made it.
Yay!
And I get 10 shots from the
No,
other gun.
I don't like that. 10 shots from what?
From the Black Star rocket launcher.
Ugh, that sounds bad.
That's this guy.
Yeah.
They're little shots. They're
Yeah.
not big.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, something being like Assault 10 probably isn't that great against vehicles.
No. Unless it's a Titan. Then like.
Right, yeah, then
it's just
then,
bad.
yeah, no one can tell.
Then it's just gonna
Well,
be bad no
yeah,
matter
it's
what.
Assault
What's the
10.
toughness of a devilfish?
6, I think we said.
6 or 7.
Is it 6 or 7? That is important.
This one you have to look up. Devilfish is toughness.
7.
Alright.
Ooh,
2
good.
wounds.
Blah.
Minus 1 AP.
Make 'em both.
Made them both.
Alright.
Woo! The devilfish survives all of the fire.
All right, good job, Devilfish.
Watchmaster.
No, no.
Watchmaster Renfield. What's your ammo?
The minus AP.
Sure.
Okay.
2 hits.
Minus 1 AP.
No wounds.
Yay!
Nothing.
Because I can't wound you on 2 pluses.
Oh.
Ah, ha, ha.
That's it. For my turn 4.
You're not gonna charge or anything?
I can't. I fell back.
Okay,
He killed
cool.
my bike. He lets me charge. He lets me fall back and charge.
Ooh.
Yep. All right. So Matt makes it through top of 4.
Was not expecting a turn.
All right, Matt. It was like, what do you mean I get to go?
Yeah, basically.
All right, Matt. Bring it.
Bring what? Okay.
You gotta bring your hot towel action, which
man.
is just kind of like cold and fish-like.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure
Oh, sorry,
I've
yeah.
not seen that website before.
Oh, Inquisitor Hilde.
She's gonna fire Chrono Giselle you.
All right.
She's
Got
gonna
it.
hit.
Okay.
All right. This may be Hilda's one shot of the game. She fires her Chrono Giselle. That was at what?
At the Devilfish.
At the Devilfish. All right. Abe, everyone, turn to page
11.
11 of your PDFs to look at the stats of the Chrono
So
Giselle.
6. I need a 5 to wound.
Sure.
It does wound.
Ooh.
It's minus 2 AP.
Okay. I feel like I really want to make this, don't I?
Yeah, you'll be no, not really.
I make it.
Yeah, he
Alright,
makes
So it
it.
doesn't do any damage. However, if a unit is hit by this weapon during its next turn, have its movement characteristics and its charge and advance rolls. So I'm not super event. I was hoping to have hit you when you were way back there to stop
sure.
you from getting anywhere. Unfortunately, you managed to get where you need to be.
Yeah.
So now you can't leave. The
But now you're
objective.
you're like ooh.
It's fine.
Also, you're probably at like movement 2 at this point
Yeah.
because you're all beat up.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're
Yeah.
probably super slow.
Yeah, I'm down to 4 wounds there.
Yeah, and then your move, and then whatever your move is, it's halved.
And I think this guy will probably just plop back over here.
Sure.
Just to blow these guys up.
Sure.
All right. Hops over here to shoot these guys. This guy's right there. He's good. You have the
Yeah, they can see through the window.
ethereal and the Cadre Fireblade are still in there.
Alright.
Is that just a normal Cadre Fireblade, or is that
That's
dark
normal.
blade?
That's
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Matt still has okay. He's sitting on the
We'll
objective.
see.
All right. You're gonna shoot your way out of it. I have faith. You can do it. Come on, Tal.
All right.
Come on, Tal.
So
I'm rooting for you.
let's see. My ethereal probably just gonna Sense of Stone again.
Oh, actually.
No, alright, we'll Storm of Fire.
Okay.
Oh,
Might as well. Yeah. Cadre Fireblade will get a bunch of shots. Because the Ethereal doesn't even have a gun. Great.
It's not.
Okay. Alright. Hoping that the Cadre Fireblade can do some major damage.
Sure.
Okay. So, yeah. Storm of Fire. Why not? Going crazy.
Oh, so Jen, it's 3 to 47, and now we're on the turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
I got.
Yes.
I killed a devilfish. Sure.
How much is your devilfish worth?
I don't know.
6 or 7, probably.
Yeah, 6.
It's fine.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
it's fine.
That's 3 to 53.
Yeah. Perfect. And the drones.
We're not gonna.
They're not points.
They're not? Okay.
No. Because they're part of. You buy them as part of the squad,
Right,
but
right.
they're weird.
All right, Tal.
Gotcha. Okay.
So your movement phase is done.
Yep.
On to shooting.
We're gonna open up with this one first on thems.
No.
Hoping that all of these hit and then
All of them win, and then he failed all of his
and
saves.
then fail all of your saves.
Here we go. The most deadly Tal devilfish ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's on 4s. That's not bad. That's really not bad.
Yeah.
One on 3s. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How many?
5.
5?
6.
6? Stop it, man.
Yeah, alright. All ones.
Oh my gosh!
That's 4 ones.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh! Did you guys see that?
All right.
2 up saves, and he rolls 4 out of 6 ones.
Alright. I mean, I was joking, but thank you, Abe.
Whoa! Do you know how much that squad is worth if you kill it? 17 power level.
Well, it's not 50, so
it's
Still good,
It's
though.
enough to be respectable
yeah.
because now there's 3 dudes left that are
Mhm.
just dudes.
Yeah. Oof.
So for you all who don't know,
Good.
who can't see
That
this,
was wild.
our lovely
Really
producer Jen, she is exercising in the most miniature-tastic way someone can choose to exercise. She is lifting
Yeah,
ingots
it's, probably hitting
of white
5s,
metal
though.
While eating chocolate chip cookies.
while eating chocolate chip cookies. So the ingots that we got, those are actually white metal. So it's the alloy of it's mostly zinc, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
It's zinc and some other trace elements to replace the lead because there's no more lead, and that is what miniatures are made out of.
Use my rear roll.
And we have 2 of the
Didn't
ingots.
you already?
It was really cool.
Doesn't matter.
When we did our spin casting to actually see like the raw material. It was like, hey, when you're like a miniature company and you want to make miniatures, that's what you order. Like you have to make your miniatures out of something. You order it from the metal, from the companies that you buy metals from, and it shows up in the mail as ingots, just like that. And we have
I
2.
don't want to know what the shipping cost is for that.
Benson said it was actually really sneaky. So because those ingots fit into the pre-pack.
Oh, right. The flat rate shipping
The
boxes.
flat rate shipping boxes from the post office is people just put them in those little boxes because it's like if it fits in the box it's $8 and the post office is like I hate you because this stupid little box
You are the
is
worst.
like literally just full of metal.
So 3 shots from the Cadre Fireblade.
Yep.
Down to 2 guys.
These are
2
actually
dudes
perfect
left.
for working out with because they're easy to grasp. Like, at home I
Oh,
use
does he have those?
the circular weights that you put on like the
Oh, no.
big bar.
I think
I don't know what
they're
those are called. And those are really
Yeah,
hard to like
good job,
grasp
Padre.
comfortably when you're trying to work out with them. So this is perfect because they can fit in any hand.
Tunes.
Do not drop that on your
I
hand.
am not going to drop that on my
Do
head.
not drop that on the computer.
I was really
This is
hoping
fine
your
because
luck
like
would
Austin just
continue.
passed that new initiative where employers have to pay their employees for sick days now, so I can injure myself.
So this
and
one's
it'll be
done?
fine.
These guys are
All
done.
my shooting is done.
This one's done too?
Yeah.
What about the ethereal?
He doesn't have a gun.
Oh, it doesn't. I thought he had those weird little stick things.
Yeah,
are not
You can't throw
guns.
those?
Yeah, you can't shoot a stick.
You're not
You can
good.
throw sticks. I've seen people. I've thrown sticks at people.
Let me,
My brother.
wait, let me
Yeah.
let me see that. Here's how the ethereal attacks.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Got him.
So he has an honor blade, which is strength 5. So it's not terrible.
Are you gonna charge Deathwatch in combat with an ethereal? Is this gonna happen? I've never seen an ethereal in combat ever.
Maybe.
In the 30 years I've been playing 40k, I have
Maybe
never.
I think you
will.
should do it just
I
because of that.
have never seen an ethereal charge, not once.
All right, we're gonna charge with the devilfish first, though.
Okay.
Okay. This could be like this is like an eclipse, folks. If he does
I do
this,
not warn you.
All right.
regardless of what happens in this game, you can say,
I
"I watched an ethereal charge into close combat," and all your 40k friends will say, "No, you didn't.
Right,
You're lying." And
Well,
like,
this is recorded for
I
posterity.
know, and you'll be like, "No, it was Matt," and they'll go, "Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay."
all right. What do I need with my ethereal to get in there?
To get in with these guys,
Yeah.
you need
Like a 6
and you need to be 1 away. You need a 5.
Okay.
So you're doing it.
Doing it.
All right, the ethereal is charging into close combat with the Deathwatch.
Yeah, that's enough. That's a 9.
He's in.
All right.
What about the Cadre Fireblade?
No, he is not great in combat. And I want to make sure I have at least one person that can survive.
We're gonna
in
put him
case
on the roof.
This all goes terribly.
All right, there it is. So that's it. No more charges.
No
2
more
to declare.
charges.
All right, Jen, we're zooming in right here. This is the close combat you have all been waiting for. Dax, I hope you're watching this.
He is
Isendar,
indeed watching.
everyone, enjoy yourself. There are only 2 members left of the Deathwatch kill team. They're both just dudes. They got charged. We have a devilfish in combat with them, and the maddest ethereal in the galaxy.
Okay. It's a Vanguard veteran and a black shield. They're not just dudes.
Okay, it's a black shield and a Vanguard veteran with a power. He has a storm shield.
Storm shield and Thunderhammer.
But so I'm
He doesn't
gonna,
have a
I'm gonna
Thunderhammer.
Yeah, it's his thing in his other hand.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they come with.
That's just a mace.
That's what they come with.
Okay, fine.
If they have a storm shield, they have to have a Thunderhammer.
Oh, I guess that's a very fanciful Thunderhammer.
Yeah.
He took it from
I'm gonna start with the
the devilfish.
devilfish. Thank you.
Yeah.
You kept
Alright.
saying thunder, and I was like, Thunderhawk. No. Thunderhawk? No.
It's Thundercats. Thunder,
Right.
Thunder,
Oh,
Thundercats.
Jack says, "Go T'au, get him!" And then he said, "I feel a bit dirty for saying that."
Got one hit.
One hit.
One wound.
Okay. Saved.
Darn it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
well.
Here we go. Here we
Alright,
go.
and now the ethereal.
The ethereal.
Alright.
Drum roll, please.
Hitting on 3. He's
Roll
got
him
3
right there.
attacks.
Roll him right there. Right there.
And I did. Oh no, that was only.
This has to. This close combat must be recorded for posterity. Right there.
That's fine.
Right there.
All
right, here we
so
go.
I got my 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
2 hits.
2 hits. All right. What's that thing wound on?
I'm wounding on 3s because I'm starting 5.
Ooh. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Oh.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Is there an AP on that?
No.
So they are just sticks.
It's an honor blade.
It's a big stick. Alright, let's see if the ethereal can kill something. I almost want to lose a guy for this. No.
No!
Oh well.
We are going to
4 to 6.
Thunderhammer the ethereal back.
Yep, that's fair.
2 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds.
He died.
What's his save? What's his save?
Right.
Does he have a bonus save?
Well, doesn't this do?
That's 3 damage.
Yeah, and I think he only
Does
has.
he only have 3 wounds?
I think he only has 3. I
Let's
will
go
double
look.
check. He might have 4.
Isn't that 5 minus save? What's the minus?
He has 4 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what's the AP on it?
3.
Yeah. So I mean, he's dead. He takes it, but he has 1 wound left.
Okay. And the black shield will attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit from the black shield.
1 wound.
1 wound.
AP.
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Power sword.
Yeah, he just takes it.
He has been killed
Yeah.
in close combat.
Yeah.
The ethereal
That's why
has
you
fallen.
don't. That's why you don't charge with the ethereal.
And that's why ethereals don't charge into close combat with Deathwatch kill teams.
I know. I mean, if I had killed a guy, it would have been.
It would have worked. It's fair. All right.
You're like, our name is Kill Team. That's actually what they call us. That's the formal name of our unit. Do you really want to charge us?
Well, so my thought process being, I have 1 dude and he has 2, so I needed to kill the last one.
Abe does need to make a morale check.
No, I don't.
You sure? You lost 4
There's
guys.
a black shield. I automatically pass morale checks.
Oh!
That's why I have. That's why I have been keeping him alive.
Oh, the black shield.
Because he's not that great, but he makes the squad automatically pass morale checks.
Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah. Yeah, he did the same thing earlier.
Yeah.
It's all tricks. It's all Deathwatch tricks. So, like, the squads themselves have very few special rules. Then you add people to them.
Right.
And every type of guy you add gives them some... It's like, if you have a Terminator, he lets the squad do something. If you have the bike, he lets the guy do something. If you add that guy with a jump pack, he lets them do one thing. And Black Shields let them do
idea.
one thing.
I like that a lot.
So if you put them all in there, then you have this crazy squad that gets all these cool buffs.
Alright, let's do shooting.
Yep.
But zoom out, Jen. We don't have to zoom all the way out, just to the medium range. Keep on going, a little bit more. Yeah, right there.
This
Looking good.
gonna shoot your devilfish again.
Yep.
All right. The Devilfish has 4 wounds left.
1 hit from the last cannon. 1 wound from the last cannon.
Yeah.
Failed.
1 damage.
1
Yay!
damage.
Down to 3.
1 hit from the other girl. Nothing.
Okay, that'll be.
Down to 3.
Alright.
Right there. Down to 3.
Here, we'll do that.
I need 2 more dice. Hurricane bolter. My missiles bounce off of you. Because my anti-tank one can't do anything today.
Yay.
It's very annoying. But that is 5 wounds from the hurricane bolter.
5.
Yep.
AP. Yeah. Take 1.
Alright. And then this squad hit. Frag launchers! Reroll 1 because of the launch master. That's going to be 5 wounds at -3 AP.
What?
Because they're within half range.
Frag launcher. Yeah, super mean.
Dead.
That's 2 damage each.
Yeah.
Doesn't explode.
Ah!
Almost. Still have a command point.
Yeah.
You can re-roll that. See if it blows
Yeah,
up.
but it would potentially kill my cadre.
This is true.
Whatever, doing it.
I don't care. 1 command point.
Hey!
It explodes.
All right, cadre first. All right, so yeah, now I'll check
It's
if
it's D3 mortal wounds. Yeah. What is it?
Probably.
What's the radius and how much damage do they take?
All right, so it explodes on a 6. Everything within 6 takes D3.
Okay. So all right, I'm gonna point him out. Okay, Cadre Fireblade.
Yeah, takes 1.
1. He lives.
Cool.
Corvus Blackstar. Corvus Blackstar.
Yeah.
3.
Yay.
Max. It has taken 9, so that's 10, 11, 12.
Yep.
Is it dead?
No, that's 14.
Okay, it has 2 left.
Oh.
You did good, though.
Yeah.
You did good.
This squad here.
All right.
The squad
All
here.
right.
The squad here. Yep. Oh, yeah. They're within 6.
Come on. Yeah. Yay.
3. They are both destroyed. 17.
Whew.
17.
And your devilfish.
Yeah.
And the Devilfish
Yep.
also is affected.
That's fine.
Oh, God, that's
Also
a
take-
bad explosion.
Yeah, that was a real rough explosion, but that
All right.
was actually
So you take 3.
real nice for me.
That squad is wiped out. Your Cadre Fireblade has 1, and that Corvus Blackstar has 2 wounds left. It is barely alive.
Yeah.
Barely
that was
alive.
actually real nice.
This guy's dead.
It's gonna fire.
My cadre is down to 4.
I'm gonna fire the Corvus Blackstar at your cadre.
Yeah,
All right.
that was a good explosion.
That was an good use of a command point.
Yeah.
Now you're down to 2 command points.
Yep.
Tower down to 2 command points.
Got it.
3 wounds.
Okay.
3 wounds on the full AP.
Fully pay those.
Okay.
Can't roll 2.
Them
Take
all.
1. Down
You're
to
covered.
3.
You have a 4 save. In Cadre Fireblade.
Oh, I'm in cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
6 wounds at -1.
Yeah. Those are 4s.
Yeah. Dead.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he's dead.
Done.
Black.
Other gun goes.
Cadre Fireblade, it has been destroyed.
Alright.
From the totally beat up Corvus Blackstar that is
Yeah.
somehow still flying.
Gonna shoot you at his guardian spear at you.
Sure.
I'm gonna do the -2 P attack.
Yeah.
2 hits. No ones.
Cool.
He's gonna charge you.
Sure.
Watchmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Watchmaster, yeah. So go, you can.
Yep.
12 shots. Need 6s.
All gonna hit.
You got the Watchmaster right here,
For the
charging.
greater good. Yeah.
That is a lot of 6s.
All right.
Wow.
I'll take
okay.
it.
Those wound on 3s.
Probably 3s.
3s. Strength 5.
4 wounds.
4 wounds from Overwatch fire. Makes all of them, doesn't care.
Sure.
That
Makes a save. Makes a charge. Alright, he's in.
They're in charge.
This guy has taken 3 or has 3 left?
He's taken 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that one has been mostly unwounded. I've been very inconsistent in my wound marking.
7 will do.
It's really iffy because of the 3 down.
Down to 9.
Alright. Okay, Deathwatch kill team's coming on over. Getting kind of close, so we gotta wrap this assault up quick.
And we can call it now.
Yeah,
Well,
I
let's
mean,
just finish.
come on, of course we can call it.
Alright.
We just wanted to have a dramatic ending.
Sure.
We want the drama. Alright.
Can Abe finish off my last model?
That is the question. Can
Let's
the Watchmaster do it?
Watchmaster.
The Watchmaster is the guy who matters. What is he going to do?
He's got 5 attacks.
Alright, here we go.
Or, sorry, he's got 4 attacks.
Hitting on
Hits
2s.
with everything.
All hits. And what's he wound on? Seems tough to 7.
5s.
Okay.
1 wound.
Oh.
What's the AP on that?
-3.
-3, so 6.
Take
Nope.
it.
Take 2 wounds.
1 wound.
Take 1 wound. Yeah, you're gonna kill it.
Yeah, so I won't kill it. I'm gonna squat on it.
Aha! The T'au live!
Yes, the T'au do live.
And that is the
That is it.
that is the end of turn 5.
Yeah.
So how much is this thing worth?
What?
What,
8?
7 or 8 or whatever. I don't remember.
Tell me how much that is worth.
Give me a sec. Gee, it's so snarky. 7.
So neat.
7. Okay, so Abe ends at the end of turn 5. Abe has 7, so he has 60.
He should have 60.
68.
Yeah.
68.
Assuming we mathed correctly.
Yes. So 68.
Matt
And-
has 20.
And Matt has 20 because he bravely came back
Yeah.
and wiped out a Deathwatch kill
And
team
Exploded them.
and got some to 20.
And you very nearly killed this guy too.
Yeah, and this guy's almost.
yeah.
This guy's also worth like 9 or 10. They're worth a lot.
They are worth more than that. They're
Corvus
12.
Yeah, that would have been 30. Yeah, like 32.
Yeah.
2 wounds away from 32 to 68.
Yeah. Oh well.
Alrighty.
So the Deathwatch have showed up and smashed up Ironsights force.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to try to figure out some other way to get home now. But in all the examining the records that they captured, the information they captured from the T'au, Inquisitor Hilde finds out about all of this chaos stuff that's going on because they haven't really known about it. It's deep, kind of in Xenos space. So suddenly the Imperium is aware of this, that Drakar has built this massive force. They're aware of the stuff that's happened on the unimportant planet of Voss'ho that's never going to be mentioned again. And,
of course.
So she, there's more important things than hunting Xenos at the moment, and so she will put up a call to rally the forces of the Imperium against Drakar's massive invasion and try to figure out what's going on. So tune in the rest of the week.
That's tomorrow.
That is tomorrow, yes.
All right.
The Imperium begins to disengage from their current entanglements and try to gather for defense against Drakar.
That's fun.
All right.
So that's it for today.
What armies is it going to be tomorrow?
It's going to be announced.
To be announced. All right, fine. Okay. You have to tune in tomorrow
Yeah, you'll just
to
have to
find
wait and
out
see.
what it is.
Yep.
But I bet Inquisitor Hilde will be involved.
Inquisitor Hilde, no, she's not involved the rest of the week.
Oh,
Because she's
okay.
calling. So she's calling. It should be
Okay.
next week. Tomorrow will probably be Blood Angels and either Tyranids or Eldar, I think.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
That's cool. All right, guys. Jen,
What?
you got anything
What
to
are
say?
you doing? What are you
She's just
what's
over there
up?
working out,
You're
eating,
doing your closest show. What do you need from me?
eating cookies, having fun.
I got my finger on the end episode button. Like,
Tell them about
waiting
our
for some
cool
time
channel
to wrap up.
opportunities. How can they support us, Jen?
Oh
Nope.
crap!
Oh my gosh.
Well, Jen can nudge the camera and make it go away.
There we go.
Yay.
Yeah, so you can follow us on Patreon now if you like. If you would like to have a
And please
more
do.
direct hand in donating to our channel so we can make awesome content for you. As we said, 95% of the proceeds from Patreon go directly to us as opposed to the 50% that we get from Twitch. So do check out our Patreon page. We've got some really interesting new videos that are going to pop out later this week. We've got some really good broadcasts set up for you this week.
And we're gonna be having some Patreon only stuff.
Yeah, Patreon only content. And
For you
next
guys.
week, actually, we have a very special guest coming to the studio on Wednesday evening. We have Steve Jackson of Steve Jackson Game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The man
Who is
himself.
coming in to give us a very exclusive talk on game design and the elements therein. He does not often talk in public, so the fact that he is willing to come in and give us some of his
That's
time
so
is
cool.
really, really exciting for
Yeah.
us. So look forward to that next Wednesday. You can check that out in our events page. There, as always, will be details of our special broadcasts there in the event page on Twitch. All the stuff can be found there. And that's all I got.
Don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, we appreciate however you want to support us, even if it's just telling your friends about us, just following the channel. That's really great. That helps grows us. So don't forget to do that. Tell your enemies, tell your unborn children about us.
Tell your...
And your pets.
Yeah, your pets.
No, like in an actual thing, like tell your gaming group.
Yeah, tell your gaming group about us. If you have pets that have like accounts, because that's a thing.
It is a thing. Yeah.
Sure.
They can like us too.
They can like us too. And then tune in about 30 minutes for
NeverQuest. The adventure continues.
Yeah, we took a break.
See you back real soon, guys.
Yep.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe, support us on Patreon. Thanks for watching.